Is this thing on? Hi. Hey guys, welcome back to Arcane Adventures in Andromedus. I know you're probably not expecting us tonight. It's usually Ben, but we've hijacked his slot because he's at a concert, I think? I don't remember. But yeah, hey, you're going to get us 2 weeks back to back, so enjoy. You can find... I'm going to go through the blurbs. Sorry, I started reading before I even explained what I'm about to do. I'm having one of those days, guys. You can find our first foray into the world of podcasting wherever you usually get your podcasts, except for Spotify. We don't agree with a lot of their views, so kind of fuck those guys. No Silver Linings is a Call of Cthulhu podcast by Mark Corrigan of Shunnock Games. It has 15 episodes of chilling horror set in Silvermines, County Tipperary in 1919. You can also catch the Violet Madness as well, which is our current ongoing podcast. There, you have episode 0, which recaps the story so far, which can also be found over on our YouTube channel. And it goes through the adventurer's quest to rid the lands of Castonia of a magical disease known as the Violet Madness, which is kind of like a evil purple glowy mushroom spore disease. It's like The Last of Us meets D&D to some level.
Ooh, we did Carrick.
We lost our DM.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Uh-oh. So guys,
This
you
D&D
find
thing.
yourselves, okay? You find yourselves in a dungeon. And
Is
there's
there
a
a
dragon. There
Yes.
is. Yeah.
We are so gonna
Please
win.
roll to seduce the dragon.
Alright, bet. Hold on. Give me 5 seconds.
That's right,
is that
Touch of Evil. We have one.
performance?
Fuck.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, wait, hold on. I need to get the
Animal handling.
I go animal handling. Ba-doom.
Yeah, you don't seduce this dragon.
Oh yeah,
The dragon's
do.
not an
21,
animal.
I
It's
so
a
do.
person, okay? You don't fuck animals.
Person. No.
Dean, can you
You're
get
not
into your
supposed
camera,
to.
please?
Can I get into my camera? Sorry.
We're seeing the top of your head or the bottom of your head. There you go.
There you go. Okay. So you don't fuck animals.
So we're not
that's-
having our short rest while we're.
Oh yeah.
waiting,
I should
I
do
guess.
You're rolling that
I'm gonna
one.
do that.
I wonder is there anything in here for us to find?
We are still on air though, so let's just
Yeah,
that's
we are
good.
still on it.
Let's make sure we don't say anything.
here.
We
Like
shouldn't.
Let's.
I mean,
let's
I feel like I
let's
have
definitely not
proved
open the
that
door.
already.
Like something animal related. Yeah, well done.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe it
could be a
could be
banner
already.
if I
salesman.
do-
Has he said he's coming back? Hold on, my internet just died.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Irish internet.
Wow.
Uh,
What is going
Uh,
on tonight?
So,
I'll give it- I'll
on a
give it a
scale
few
of 1
minutes
to
then.
10, how fucked do we think we are?
0.
Oh right, you're the
Oh
Confidence.
no,
is
I
like-
think I think
Holder
we're
of the Reaper.
based. I think we're based because God Gorbel will bring his froggy hand down to touch you with the power of
Okay.
Zeus.
or else, like I said, he's actually the BBEG and he's just been
Yeah. You're
playing
dead.
with us this
why,
whole time.
why are you still here?
Oh, I'm not here.
It's figments of our imagination.
Yeah. Sometimes it still feels like I can hear him.
Who was that?
Oh, right.
True that every time
Okay,
you pick
so
up
what
a
is
frog, it wheeze on your hand, isn't it?
Oh my god, I don't know. I don't pick up any frogs.
I haven't in years.
So what's our plan for the next room? I promise I'll stick to it this time.
Right. What's that?
Stabby.
20.
Stabby.
As in, not this room. Are we actually in? Did we actually get into this room?
We're in this room. This is where we got to.
We should have a good, we should wreck this room.
We should wreck it.
I think we should.
Wreck it.
There's
Let's
a
have
vitamin
a
in
short
here
rest
somewhere.
first, because
Search it for hidden stuff. All that. There has to be something in it. It looks like a. Why
I mean,
can't
yeah.
I? Oh, that's the Twitch. I'm trying to move my character on the Twitch screen. That's not going to
That's
work.
not no. It's pretty. You can't actually hide stuff on the maps.
Whoa.
Audience
Well, that's-
participation.
that'd be cool.
Ooh, tables. Big tables.
Yeah. Have we
Wonder
got?
what's on this paper. Too bad it's written in Simlish.
Hey, I read. I'm fluent in Simlish.
Oh,
I want
all
to.
right. Please translate.
I'm gonna flip this.
Pow
table.
pow, no PA.
Whoa!
Bleep blurb blurb.
You
Hold
summon
on,
a
I'm gonna.
demon.
Hold on. I'm going to. I'm gonna cast. Will comprehend languages. Let me read it. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care about what humans think is impossible.
Damn straight. They don't give a shit.
Oh, are you back?
Not the bees.
1 second, guys.
She's typing.
For context, that was the B movie script.
And here
I'm
we see...
surprised nobody knew.
That movie was just odd.
I knew
that was the
straight away.
point. Yeah.
What else? We'll tell him when he came back that we found loads of stuff in here.
I wonder if he realizes we've already killed the boss.
We
Yeah,
can-
yeah. Stab them right in the back.
With
This is an
The
expensive
boss was
floor as
pretty
well. I
easy.
might just rip the whole floor up and bring it back for my house so I'm rebuilding it.
Do you think there's any copper
Right.
in it?
I mean,
Honestly,
definitely brass by the looks of it.
honestly, running the shambling mound queen in a volcano layer was a bad idea.
oh, he's coming
Wait,
back.
actually, shambling mounds are resistant to fire, aren't they?
I love the idea. Okay, when you said Brad, sorry for
He's
cutting across you.
back.
Sorry about that, guys. My internet decided to shit itself. I have no real explanation. It just disconnected and wouldn't reconnect, even though it was still active on all my other devices. So
Your
it's a
cam
laptop
is
thing.
still on Zoom, just so you know, so you're not overloading your stuff.
Yeah, I'm turning that off now as we speak. Thanks, Kate.
No
Get
bother.
banned if you don't turn it off.
Shh.
Yes,
Be
we
quiet.
were just
I will
having
kill
a-
Max.
general wander around.
Probably,
in
yes.
Yes. So, I don't know where I last left off. I think I said episode 35 and episode 36 of Violet Madness are coming out around now, I believe. So,
So
speaking of Patreon stuff, our Patreon is live and you can head over there by clicking the link in chat. Depending on the tier you choose, you're going to receive original monsters, magic items, and maps to use in your games each month. I believe new items just went up on the Patreon yesterday, as it generally goes up the first of the month, so do check that out. There'll also be the opportunity to get early access to our podcast, discounts on select items at Drive-Thru RPG, shoutouts on stream, and bonus content as well as discounts on commissions from It's a Map, which is Kate here, and Liz Shanghavi, formerly known as Zorp's Art, who plays in the awesome band My Son the Hurricane with our GM Craig, who has done a lot of that banner work and the icon for our Patreon. We've also added a $1 tier for those folks who would like to show their support but can't stretch to the $5 or $10 tiers. If you don't have the coin to spare to pledge, if you're not, you can still give it a follow and you'll receive a free original monster and magic item for your trouble. And there's also a ton of free maps that have gone up from one-shots that Dave has ran over the year and a bit, nearly 2 years that it's been up. So do check it out there. So, on to what we're doing. So, to recap, sorry guys, I'm a bit frazzled from the internet deciding to crash. Yeah, so to recap, last we left off, we had just kind of been through one of the most hectic combats I think I've subjected this party through, because they decided that making plans and sticking to them is for losers and that they're just going
I
to get off
take
their
full
horses and fight.
responsibility
We
for
didn't.
that. I'm very sorry. I'm very
You're
sorry.
We
okay.
did not decide. It's not
You're
we.
okay.
One person.
Having escaped narrowly by the skin of their teeth, most of the party have managed to get away from Silas and Grungok, two of the enforcers of this cult, two of the more powerful members, having crossed through a magical mirror of sorts to the other side to reveal that there is absolutely no way back. Turning around to look behind them to see if their friend Gorbel would come through, their newest member of the party. They waited a number of minutes and he did not. Gorbel himself has made the call to destroy the mirror from the outside, and what happened after that? Well, you'll have had to have catched the end of last session there because I don't want to spoil it for the current players. So, could I ask, by the way, everyone but Roberto to take their headphones off for a moment? As we kind of touch on what happened there. So,
I'm listening. Happy to.
last we left off, Gorbel was tossed into the sort of mirrored surface with the hands kind of filling the center of the room that you had struggled across. Through that, he began to fall into what's at first seemed like dark liquid, like a dark pool of water. Gorbel being a frog person, he's usually well adapted to, aquatic nature. But he couldn't swim. This darkness, this liquid shadow dragged him deeper and deeper into the abyss. Gorbel, as you kind of toss and turn on your way down, you've been falling for maybe 10 minutes at this point, and you see no end in sight. About 10 to 15 minutes into it, your descent, you catch a brief glimpse of this flickering red in the distance, very far away. Just this brief slight glow. Could you give me a history or religion check to see if you know what this is?
All right, let me see if I can roll that private. Whisper. Is it history or what?
History or religion.
Skills, history, or...
I'll allow Arcane as well, actually.
History, religion, and Arcana. I got a plus
Yeah.
7 in. I'll do that. I think I whispered that. Yeah, 26.
Okay, with a 26, which is a massive roll, just one away from a natural 20, you are actually very well aware of what you see before you. So the cosmology of my world, Epos, which houses Andromedus, is slightly different to the standard D&D cosmology in how things work. In normal D&D, the Abyss and the Hells are two separate planes of existence. In mine, they're one and the same. The Blood War has to happen somewhere, and it happens right there on the one plane. At the center of the Abyss is a massive tiered structure, which is the 7 layers of Hell. What you believe you are glimpsing now in the distance is the glow of the fires of Hell as you descend further and further into this ocean of shadow.
I see.
So, Gorbel, you now know where you are. You're in the Abyss.
Awesome. Didn't think I committed enough sin to end up here.
Yeah, but that's unfortunately what happens when you get chucked through a magic mirror in a place run by a demon.
True.
So, we're going to cut back to the rest of the party, so I'm going to get everyone to put their headphones on.
You told me what the big bad is, and you're not going to like it.
No.
It's you.
As we return, maybe 20 minutes has passed since that combat. Most of you are happy that you've escaped, although you're now starting to realize that Gorbel is not coming. You've made your way up the stairs and through a doorway, which has led you into a small office with another large doorway at the end of it. You're aware that this place is a library, and what you see on these desks are, well, what you'd expect to find in a library, a number of books stacked and scrolls and the likes. The door, if anyone has checked it, is locked on the other end, but it's actually locked from this side. There's a big massive wooden drawbar put across it, which is, not what you'd expect when people are trying to delay. Yeah, it seems like something in there is locked in.
What about the doorway we came in?
That had a standard pickable lock, which I believe Arthur picked.
Can we pick it locked? Does that make sense?
Can you lock a lock with a lockpick? I assume so.
I
Arthur,
want to.
if you want to try, it's a higher DC, I'd imagine. So I'd say DC 20, sleight of hand.
Just, it might stop other things from coming after us. I don't know.
This is the first time I ever heard of somebody trying to do this instead of turning the key knob thingy.
It doesn't happen.
Oh, it doesn't?
I'll
Oh, okay.
try. I'm going to be very honest with you.
It's
I
a
only
big
learned
ass
how to
lock.
pick lock to try and get with alternative chicks, and I don't really know how to do it properly.
Give it a
This is
lash.
honest.
Okay, let's see. Thief still check.
Yep, Thieves' Notes.
Hmm.
DC 20, as I said.
Never
Ooh,
fucking
21.
mind.
You
nice.
have no idea how you've done this. In fact, I think it's the fact that you don't know how to pick a lock very well that allowed you to do this. So you're just kind of flailing about with the tumblers in there, and then you just knock one, and then the rest of them fall down. So essentially, you've failed at unlocking a lock, which has caused it to lock.
You failed backwards.
You failed.
As I said, I'm
We're now
very
locked
good
in
at
this room.
this.
You failed successfully.
Oh my
I'm
God.
very, very good at this.
Whether or not you can now open this door,
Yeah.
that's something to
Well-
be found out later.
Doors can always be blown open.
These are very big, very heavy doors, but I like your thinking.
I have infinite Eldritch Blast.
It's true.
Okay.
But yeah, so this room, it's lined, there's a shelf on either side, which is lined in, tomes, books. It seems like this room is mostly ledgers.
Can I ask, are the desks as big as they are? Like, are they
They're person-sized. The map didn't scale properly when I brought it over.
grand? Just checking in case.
Uh,
I'm trying to get an idea of what might
It's
be
it's
in
not
the
as
room.
it's not as egregious as what happened with that one church, so it's mostly okay. But they're people-sized.
I'm gonna be just watching. I keep forgetting Gorbel's mate's name. What's he called?
Gorbon.
Gorbon. How is it so hard to remember that? Is he
Because
like,
they're the
how's he
same
doing?
name, pretty much.
Gorbon.
Very
How is he
similar.
doing?
How is he doing, Roberto?
So, upon getting teleported by Gorbel to the mirror and through the mirror, as like a last ditch effort to try and give the party as much help as possible, I passed on some of my magic onto him, and now he is noticeably bigger. He went from size tiny to medium, and you can feel like a more potent magic coming from him, very similar to the magic you would feel as if Gorbel was still here. But other than that, he seems fairly similar.
Okay.
So,
Should see that for
Okay.
people who haven't seen it. This art is by Quadruple Bacon, also known as Becca, who's done all the rest of the art for our campaign.
So cute.
Gorbon. I love
We
his
love
little
Gorbon.
eye. His little galaxy eye. It's like a brown galaxy. I like it. I like it a lot.
what is in this ledger in particular?
The big one that's on this big heavy that other one.
Yeah.
If you flip that open, it's just what you'd expect to find in like kind of the front office of a library. It's notes on what books left at what times. The records end about 10 months ago.
Okay.
Hmm.
Also, just. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Fair enough.
The
Any
last book checked out is simply known as the Black Tome.
the Black Tome? Does it say who by checked out?
It does.
What's the name?
Let me see if it's on his sheet. The surname. Silas. Is Silas Emberwood.
Okay. Feels like too much of a coincidence
Yeah.
that Silas is the other side of the mirror. Okay. And just a quick feel with me hat. Is there any secret slots in the leather covering or anything like that?
No. It's a
No.
standard leather tome, like bound ledger that's used for checking in and out of books.
Cool. And then, well, I'll just have a nosy at this side of this desk. I'm imagining it's one of those that has kind of like drawers on
It
both
is.
sides of the knees. I'll check this side. See the drawers are open. Check the drawers, and check for hidden compartments if I can.
Can I get an investigation check, please?
Gorbon's little eye stalk kind of wraps around to the side of Buddy and looks in with him.
Is he given the help action?
He can't read, so he can't.
No, but he's looking into the drawers and stuff. Like, is he helping with the
Yeah.
investigation, or is he just looking at the books?
If you say he'll be able to, then sure, he'll help out.
Yep, he can help. If you want to give me a second investigation check, there's roll with advantage.
That's much
14.
better.
14 is a lot better. Okay. So, what you find in the drawers of this desk, you don't find any hidden compartments. However, what you do find is in the top drawer, which is locked, but it's one of those locks that you can just a solid pull pops the it bends like the brass kind of thing, so you can just pull it open. It's not difficult. You find a potion of greater healing.
Oh.
You find another potion which has a kind of golden liquid in it. You will need probably to give it a check to identify that. And you find a scroll. And it's sealed with the type of wax that you would recognize to be a spell scroll.
Okay. So great. Just while I write this down, sorry. Greater healing and a spell scroll. I mean, it's rolled up and sealed?
Yeah, it's rolled up and it's sealed, and with the type of wax that's used to seal it is indicated of spell scroll.
Okay. And is there any writing on the wax that might indicate what it is?
1 second. Let me just check what school of magic this is.
And then a scroll.
There is the symbol for abjuration magic, which is like warding, shielding magic.
Okay. Would Buddy know that?
Yeah, you're a spellcaster, so yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty basic information, I think.
Yeah, if you can cast magic, you probably know what the different symbols used for the different schools largely are. I mean, they're not always the exact same, but they're usually if you can look at one, you can see what it is. In this case, it's kind of a bind rune, if you know what that is.
No.
But
like hold
it's
person.
Like it's a Norse. No, it's like a Norse bind rune. Which is
sorry.
I'll actually draw it on the map real quick if I can. And
let me see if I can see it.
Kind of like.
Okay.
Bluetooth.
No, it's kind of like that, which is like a general protection symbol.
Okay. And that's on the thing, okay. So would that indicate to Buddy that because I don't know this, forgive my naivety as a player, but would Buddy know if that would be a sign that opening this be a bad idea, or would opening
No, it means that whatever spell that's contained in is an abjuration spell.
All right.
A protective spell. So it's like, it could be shield, it could be something along those lines.
Okay. And again, just because I don't know this, so if you have
you'd have to actually open it to see what the spell, like you might be able to read what the spell is. Opening it doesn't cast it, but you wouldn't know just by holding it.
Okay. Well, what he will do is, first thing he'll do is look in the end to see if he can see what's written without actually opening it first, just quickly. And if not, he would...
What languages does Buddy speak?
Buddy speaks Common, Druidic, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Gnomish.
It's not Elvish, but there's similarities.
Okay.
So the scroll itself isn't written in any dialect of Elvish that you know, but it's the alphabet's the same. And you're noticing some words you can kind of recognize, which are kind of like the basic, in between words.
Okay.
You'd need to properly pop it open to read it, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I'll sit the
You'd
dice.
be able to give me an intelligence check to see if you can decipher it, if you do.
Yeah, I'll nudge our little eyeball friend here, and I'll say, "What do you make of this?" And I'll open it up on top of the desk there and get him to have a look at it as well. Intelligence.
Yep.
Let's see, a 9.
Okay, with a 9, I'll give you what language it's written in. It's written in Sylvan.
Sylvan, Buddy exclaims.
Sylvan.
So the
So
others
that
won't hear
is
that.
Bay. Bay would use Sylvan a lot. And as the elves initially descend from the Fae and the Feywild, their language is like, you can make out bits and pieces, but it's like reading like an ancient dialect of a modern day language. There's a lot different.
Does anyone read Sylvan?
Yeah, I do.
Have a look at this. Buddy, you'll just turn it right way up for give it read at that side.
And big writing at the top, the words protection from evil and good are written. It's a scroll of protection of evil and good.
Ooh. It's scroll of protection and evil and good.
Okay.
Scroll of protection of evil and good.
You don't know Sylvan?
No.
Did
No.
that thing talk before?
Uh,
Does it have a mouth?
Yeah,
Was
he eats. He has mimicry. He can mimic what other people say.
Oh.
we have.
You don't need to be able to speak the language to read out the scroll and use it. The way I rule scrolls is that you just channel magic through them and they burn up, and the effect is done. So anyone who can cast magic can use them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what? Kiva, you remind me. You can cast magic, can you?
I'm
No.
a monk.
Okay. So just me then.
You and
You, Arthur.
He
Arthur?
can also cast magic.
Arthur.
As we've seen. With the killing.
Arthur can cast magic. Okay. Sure. Well, I mean, okay. What does for me and for everyone watching? What does protection from good and evil do? I should know this, but I don't.
1 sec.
If I remember correctly, you can't be charmed or frightened by, what was it? Fae, fiend, undead, or celestial.
So,
and you have
protection
advantage
from
on
evil
saving
and
throws
good
against
is
them?
a first level abjuration, with a casting time of 1 action, concentration up to 10 minutes. As it's a spell scroll of this kind of spell, I wouldn't say it uses the concentration. As it's a first level spell, it's not that crazy. It still only lasts 10 minutes though. Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. The protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throws against the relevant effect.
Okay. Well,
That's
that might
good.
come
I
in
think we should-
handy when
Yeah,
when
I think we
Arthur's
should give it to
charging
Arthur for that
I'll
reason.
take it.
Yeah. Yeah. I just scroll it back up and hand it to Arthur. There you go. That'll help you get that side into the right piece of flesh, if indeed it is flesh.
Wonder if there's anything over here. And
Mm.
Kiva's
Do the
going to
desk.
go over to the other desk.
Yep. Investigation, please.
Investigation gives me.
By the way, this is I'm counting this time as part of the short rest. You're not gonna have to take an hour on top of this.
Cool.
Okay. 17.
17. Okay, you pull out the drawers. It's same as again as body. It's an identical desk. You do, however, notice there's a false bottom in the top one, but we'll come back to that.
Okay.
In this, you find again another potion of greater healing. You
Yep.
find a small black pocket book, like a really like a pocket sized, like pocket Bibles kind of thing. That size book. Really worn black leather on the front. You find a number of darts,
Ooh.
and
Nice.
if you give me a D4 to see how many. Well, sorry, not D4. Give me a D10 to see how many. Sorry.
D10.
I'll let you reroll
That's a
the
one.
one.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I did say a number
just-
of darts, so
That's another one. 2!
yeah, you find 2
Now-
darts that are carved with sigils and the likes. And then when you pop open the false bottom,
Mm-hmm.
okay, where is this going? Sorry, let me see if I can find it. Not on this one. Mysterious note. Yeah, okay. So what you find inside there is another spell scroll. This one, however,
Okay.
is on. Can you give me a medicine check? Not a high DC.
12?
Yep, that'll be enough. It was 10. So the parchment it's written on is human skin, human flesh.
Oh god.
Skin, specifically. Dried out human skin. There is a skull on the front on the black ink. You'd imagine this is a necromancy spell. You're also
Yeah,
all
neither
aware
does.
necromancy is banned in Andromedus.
I don't like the look of this. Here, take this, somebody.
I'm gonna take it. What does it? What languages is it again?
This one you've not popped open.
I'm gonna pop it
Um,
open.
Oh god. Why?
I need to see what it says.
Give me one
Could have
second
looked
here.
down this tube like
It's
Hadid.
No.
very tightly rolled. Give me 1 second here. Just trying to find the actual spell description.
Can I roll my hit dice while I'm
You can, yeah. You're in the moment of taking your things. Don't worry.
cool? Thank you.
Arthur, what languages do you speak?
I speak. Sorry, 2 seconds. Infernal
Not dead
and
yet. That'll do
Elvish.
it.
Yeah.
It's a scroll of animate dead.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that as well. It might
You,
be
especially knowing your background and where you're from, know that if you're caught with that on your possession, the sentence is death.
so I'm gonna use this very quickly.
Can I open the
Necromancers
little
are
black pocket book?
murdered.
Oh,
Go.
sorry. And it's full of gold.
No, what's in the little black pocketbook is a number of very childlike sketches and doodles of something that you can tell if it was drawn properly would probably look horrifying.
Ooh.
It's just the same thing drawn over and over again, and it gets. At first, you can kind of make out what it is, but the lines get scratchier and like worse, and the ink is spilling more and smeared as it goes on. It's like whoever had this drew the same thing on every page throughout it, but it got worse and worse and worse and worse. And like if you click it at the side, it kind of does like a little animation of it just degrading.
Did you? Sorry, you broke up for a second. Did you say what it looked like in the beginning?
Yeah, so I was actually about to get onto that. It looks like
Oh, sorry.
a- it's a silhouetted figure. Realistically, it's like a scribble almost, but it gets more and more messy as it goes on. Of a large looking creature with massive horns, and the only negative space in the drawing, other than like the background, is on where its face should be. There seems to be one like kind of eye.
Awesome. Guys, I don't know what to make of this, but this might be a hint as to what's in the next room.
Could
We
be.
might be fucked.
Is
Diva, when you're looking at this, you get a sense of deja vu.
I do.
It just reminds you of something.
Oh
Close,
god, no.
close the book.
Yeah, he was going to close it and put it on the table and kind of push it as far away from where she
I'll
It's
can.
shoot
not
it
like a
out.
magic. No, it's not a magical sense of deja vu. It just reminds you of something you've seen.
Yeah. She said
I
put it
shoot the
down.
book.
With what?
Shoot.
Eldritch Blast.
It explodes into a mess of paper and leather scraps.
Jeez, don't burn books, even if we don't like them.
Information
Clever.
is bad. Okay, more information it has, the more information we have
Oh,
about
yes.
it,
Yes,
the more
I
powerful
forgot.
it becomes. So don't fucking read books. Don't
Okay. But look at this.
learn anything.
I'll show you the. I'll show you the. Excuse me, the darts with the little carvings in them, in case that means something.
I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to what does and doesn't mean anything, because it helped, Anyways, we're going to kill it. It's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine, and we can all read whatever books we want to after that.
Okay, Kiva's going to go over to
Well-
Buddy and show him the darts just to see if he knows what the symbols might mean on the darts.
They're kind of more filigree than anything. They don't really look like they mean a whole lot.
All right, so they're not magical in some way.
They're +1 darts.
Ooh,
Nice.
just one dart.
Well, while you're having a look at stuff, Arthur, did your family ever sell stuff like this? And he shows him the golden liquid that he found in the. Dang.
What I reckon is?
Give me a quick Arcana check. No, IDC.
Okay.
It's called out enough potion.
It's 9.
It might be a potion of speed. Could be something else though.
So, I think I did drink this once, and I ended up being very, very fast. However, I also, that could also just been something else in the drink. So, I don't know. We sell a lot of things.
Fair. But maybe with the upcoming danger, would it make sense to give it to you, or would it make sense to hedge your bets and give it to somebody else? Like, I mean, imagine a monk on speed potion.
It's
Yeah.
essentially the
Fun.
haste spell, if that is what it is.
If that is what it is.
That'd be
Okay.
pretty
Crazy.
That
cool.
means
Crazy.
I can make bad decisions quicker. Awesome.
You can, you can make more bad decisions in a short period of time.
decisions.
Well, look at
Yay!
this. I don't need. Good man. Here's- here's- I need to-
Necromancy
bad.
More bad decisions.
Don't be shouting that out. Come
I'm
on.
I'm just gonna poke Gorbon a little bit, just gently, and just say out loud to the group. Does anyone know how these things work? Like, if its master gets, does this disappear as well, or?
Oh no.
That's a good question. And Woody will hand Kiva the potion of speed.
None of you have the ability to summon a familiar, I believe, so none of you know.
Can I
Can we ask it a question?
check
question.
if it is a living animal or what?
Yeah.
Given Buddy's, I don't know, can I use animal handling for that or nature?
Insight?
Insight. Yeah. 10.
It breathes.
Have we?
Do you exist?
Seems
You see
pretty
as each
real.
of his eyes are looking into you, and that they each kind of close one after the other, really slowly and open, like he's high or something. He's not, but
Yeah,
Corbin, can you understand us?
blinking in completely different sequence, like kind of thing.
If you can understand us, close your top 2 eyes.
So you feel as he tries to link with your mind.
Ooh.
Would now to be that DM, would he even know it's specifically Gorban though?
Not sure. It's he has telepathy.
Yeah,
Yeah, but does someone not have a ring of...
Kiva
Oh,
has
yes.
a ring of telepathy. Unfortunately, doesn't go through to Kiva
Unless she allows it.
unless she allows it. So you feel something trying to touch your mind.
Corbin, is that you?
Is
Blink your big eye if it's you.
He blinks his big eye.
Okay, she's gonna let him through.
Why doesn't it? Why doesn't it just tell us? It can clearly talk.
It's only repeated sentences we've already said.
Only repeat. So what was
Corbin
the
is
question?
Corbin dead?
Unless you say it, you can't say anything.
Hold on, he's talking in my head.
I can't sense, Master. But I'm in different dimension, maybe?
Okay, he says he can't sense Gurba, but he thinks he might be in a different dimension. which is good news, I guess.
Yes, but Gorban could also be in a different dimension.
But are we in a different dimension now?
Ooh.
These are all
Or
important
is it?
questions.
Dimension dead, but
Like, there's only one way out of here.
Yeah. For all it could mean he's dead. He's in a different dimension. You're in a different dimension. You're both not on prime material plane. Could mean anything. I don't know.
At this moment, the entire tower shudders.
Oh no.
Those of you attuned to magic, can you give me a insight check? So, Buddy and Arthur.
It's not me.
That's 15.
Okay, both of you feel this malevolent energy washing down from the floor above you.
Okay, I think if we're going to do something, we do it now. Are we all ready? We're all rested up. Took your
Yes.
beauty sleep.
can't you
Okay.
tell?
Let's go, and you better get this fucker.
That's the plan.
Gorban, are you with us?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope you can
You've
help
been
him
Master's friend.
Oh. Okay. So,
The door before you opens. As you kind of, do it yourself. It does not magically open, but like it's opened easily. You see, you're now standing in the main thoroughfare of a library. There's shelves all around you.
which way?
Gorban's gonna
I'm not
stand at the
deciding.
corner and try and wrap his eye stalk around so he could look without being spotted.
You spot what you spot.
I'll move him over here.
Yep.
I can't see anything.
Shh.
Quiet. It is a library after all.
Yes.
I'm talking in your mind.
Oh yes.
Okay, I'm actually just
Gorban
gonna
gets
move
it.
forward.
Only in
Um,
Keith's mind.
Yeah, only in
Who
keeping
would have, who would have thought
So,
that demons
I have
and
a feeling
cultists
that
want
the-
books?
that the lighting
it's
might
hard.
be a bit messed up.
That's a good question, Max. Books are dangerous things. Not just because they can fall from the top shelf, but
Especially because when you go up to the top shelf, you can fall from the top shelf.
that is very true.
That's dangerous and all.
Most of the shelves do kind of touch the roof of the room, but they're very tall.
Are these statues over across the room over that way?
Yep.
Do you reckon all the naughty books are right at the top?
Yeah, they
okay,
probably
everyone
are.
else see it properly.
Yeah.
No, it's
No.
pitch black in here.
Is it?
It's,
black
yeah,
for me.
it's not.
I can
It's not
see
great.
when I move around, but there's a lot of stuff covered because of the shelves and stuff. That's okay. That's
There
normal.
is,
I can
there is
only
a lot
see-
of dynamic lighting.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think it's
stood.
slightly messed up.
Yeah, I'm stood here and I can see behind me, but I've got a
Yeah.
little slither, like a door or something that I'm looking through, just fades off
Mhm.
into
Yeah,
nothingness.
there's a lot of walls and stuff in here.
Oh wait,
but-
there's loads of stuff up there as well.
Yeah. So
Okay,
you
I'll
might just need to move
over-
If I
around.
zoom out,
Okay, I'm gonna move
I'll
over
zoom
here.
out.
Guys, don't fucking split up so much. What are you doing?
Where are you?
I-
Arthur, where are you
God.
going?
I've moved to the left there.
Okay. See more shelves. There are
Okay.
statues, but
Gonna move up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see more. I think I know where
Statues.
I'm going.
The statues don't seem to react to anything.
Neither did that bloody hand floor.
It's,
Till it did.
True.
see, for me, there's a whole black space
Yeah.
where I'm stood now. It's kind of all sort of half black and where have I gone? Oh, I've lost
Yeah, I've
myself.
moved you.
There we go.
I moved you.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
you see now?
It's still like a black section.
Okay, I'm gonna
I'm
just
in
disable
darkness.
dynamic lighting. Just
Yeah.
I'm in
Yeah.
darkness
Yeah.
right now, but I can
I'll-
see sort of bits and spots of bits.
Yeah. I'll send a picture in Discord of what it looks like.
No, I'm going to disable the dynamic lighting anyways. It's fine.
Yeah.
You guys should be able to see now.
Yeah, that's a lot
Yeah.
better.
So it's
Yeah.
obviously, you can't see past walls.
Oh yeah,
No.
it's just, I think the
There's probably just too many walls on the map, and it's all like lines of sighting, and with the lighting is
Yeah.
tacking up.
okay.
Can we hear any sound in here?
There's what's your passive? It's pretty high, right?
Yes, 20, 21, something like that. Hold on.
You hear from up
21.
above, you hear a faint thrumming of energy.
But nothing on this level.
You hear distantly what could be the dragging of chains against the wooden surface.
Oh god. Okay, guys, I think we need to try and find the stairs, but quietly.
Do I hear that through the tin
Shit, you're in a
panels?
different room.
Yeah.
What's your passive?
Oh, it's terrible. I think it's like 10 or something. Oh, it's 17.
Oh, you're druid. It should be 17. You hear that?
Okay, just hold on a second. And I'm going to
Come on,
take a
buddy,
quick
for
look
fuck's
at
sake.
this book, whatever. Just a quick glance.
This book.
The one here that's opened on display.
Okay. Oh, no, you would notice that.
Oh no. Curiosity. Kill the
Kill the
druid.
cat. Kill the buddy.
You find the Tome of Devils.
Oh.
It's just a book that lists the different types of devil.
Okay.
And has some lore on some of the more well-known ones. It would take a while to read into it. It's a pretty beefy book.
Yeah. Well, take it.
But- Yep.
Close it and take it. Book of Devils.
Yep, just a book of devils. It's it's just a bestiary of devils.
Cool.
It's not magic or in any way.
Book of Devils. And then I'll turn to the north there. And I mean, since that's there, I'm assuming it is the shelves. Is there books of similar stuff there? Is there?
It seems to be a section that is of otherworldly threats in general. Like you've books on aberrations, you've books on fiends, just more generally. There's one or two books on celestials, but there isn't much on that.
Okay. Just bear with me for a minute. So the
If
thing
you
that
want-
gave us this side, what sort of a thing is that?
Reaper. A Reaper would be a celestial.
Right. Book on Celestial. On Celestials, can I take that?
You can, yep.
I'll have a look at that later. It might be handy down the line. Book on Celestials. And then
Well,
Right.
they're both a celestial and an undead. It's a bit complicated, but yeah, you might find an entry on Reapers in there.
okay. Well, do you know what I'll do? Yeah, okay. I'll just take it for now to save time because I don't want to be too. And then I'll be like, guys, you can hear me? Can I
Yeah,
see through this bookshelf if I move a book?
If you move a book, you'll see another book on the other side, so you can push that out. Yeah.
Can I climb through it just to save me going?
I mean, Buddy's not the skinniest fella, to be fair.
Okay, that's fair. That's actually very fair.
Like,
Buddy will put his head through and be like,
I think it's-
"Oh."
yeah.
I think it's funny that you like. I think it's funny that he like tries. Just you hear a bunch of books just on the other side, and he's stuck at the.
Yeah, you push the books, and you're like, you can maybe fit your head through, but like, you're not gonna get your shoulders and everything through.
God, those beers haven't been good to me.
Kiva might
Buddy.
have been able to, like being a monk and all the dexterousness, she might have been able to like squeeze her way through, but even then, it's pushing it.
Librarian is going to be so pissed. Come on.
Whoops. Handy though, library. I mean, you can find stuff that's. Nobody's looking at any of these open books. I'm gonna look at this
We
one
don't
as well.
have time.
Just listen, information
There
is.
is useful stuff in this library just in general. I did set
You
it
can
up that
look at it
way.
later, buddy.
That book is a
God, buddy.
what's this one?
One of those people in a museum. I can't walk by anything that's written without reading it. So.
It's a book on edible monsters.
Edible monsters.
Yeah.
Perverse. Let's keep going.
It's what monsters it's how to cook and prepare monsters you may find in a dungeon.
Oh. It's do you know what?
Is there a Gorbon?
That's a nice
Listed.
little Easter egg.
You would have to look through.
For sheer I'm going to take that because it's such an interesting, odd little book.
That is a great book, and it is entirely a reference to a series I'm watching at the moment.
Is Buddy a bit of a book kleptomaniac?
It's a library. I'm not robbing. I'm just borrowing.
Do we need to have a meeting?
You can sign the books out on the way out. Okay, as you get to here, you hear those sounds of chains a bit louder. It sounds like somebody's whacking a chain against something.
Are there any signs up to say what's in each area? Like, young adult, fiction,
Oh.
children's area. Okay.
This section over here,
Yeah.
is listed as myths proven false.
Hmm.
This section over here is listed as
It's proven
dungeon
true.
guides. And the section you're in here now, each of these bookshelves here are all locked. They have those glass fronts on them.
No way.
Yep. Kind of like the forbidden or high value section, eventually.
These ones here.
No, the ones where Arthur is.
Oh,
Arthur.
Okay.
In that little
What's
hall
that?
that he's entered.
hold on, guys. What?
While I'm here, is there anything that does actually look interesting while I'm waiting on the others to hurry up?
Give me a investigation check.
It's not a section for, you and your barbarian, is there?
No,
Maybe
sorry,
somewhere, but you'd have to look around. Okay.
I
12.
rolled intimidate. Yeah.
Well, you got a higher roll on the intimidation, so I'll just take it out as a 16 because
Yeah.
you rolled the wrong thing. Just knock off the one in the difference. You find well, you don't find because it's still locked in the case, but you see a book, quite heavy looking, a black scarred leather with a single purple eye etched into the front of it.
Oh. Shit.
It's a symbol you've seen a number of times at this stage. It's the logo or the iconography of the cult.
How breakable does this glass look?
It's glass.
I'm gonna smash the glass. I'm gonna smash it with the hilt of my rapier, so I
Yep.
don't actually cut myself. Give it a good clean smash. Take the book, and then I'm going to put it.
Do you touch it with your bare hand?
I'm wearing gloves. I'm pretty sure. Or I at least.
They are fingerless gloves in your character art, so your fingers will touch it. I'm being that pedantic.
Yeah,
can you give me a wi-
I
can you-
did
can you-
take it out as soon as
Oh
I said
dear.
Can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
it. Ugh.
DC 15.
See, this Arthur was right. You shouldn't read books.
No, books are bad.
That's 20.
You feel an overwhelming urge to stop and read this book, but you manage to shake it off.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in my bag and just be like, no, this is be good to know after the fact, or maybe just burn. 'Cause yes, kids at home, burn books.
Don't listen to Keen.
Any books worth looking at or noting in the one I'm at?
I have not planned for this many books, guys, but Yeah, you see
The maiden
book
rituals
called
of flumps.
you see a book called A Key to Key. So Key to Ki.
Ah! Yeah, I need help with that.
Yep.
But I'm don't want to smash the glass because it's a library. You have to be
It's-
quiet.
Not locked.
Okay, can I take it?
Yeah, sure. They're glass doors. They're not actually like some of the cases. This one doesn't seem to be locked when you kind of look at it. Like you can see it's kind of ajar.
Okay.
There are a number of books missing in this case as well, my lad.
Monks, we like to read books.
They do.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Like just this book, it's exactly what you think it is. It's just like dumbass's guide to being a monk.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
Leave flowchart.
What's down these stairs? Where's
Buddy gone?
I don't know,
Buddy's,
buddy.
he's not wandering. Don't worry. He's like, but he does see the staircase. It's like staircase down. No, that's not what we're trying to do.
They're going up.
Well, they're going up.
Yeah, you have to go around.
So like,
Also,
aren't
you
we?
don't see them.
You don't. Yeah, you wouldn't see them from where you are currently.
Oh, sorry. I thought they were going from here. My apologies.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's
That's
exactly
okay.
the same as an anime.
All right. Well,
There is
Buddy
a
says
massive,
no.
heavy wooden door, and that's all of you at this point can hear like cursing and
Oh, here.
Buddy, as you kind of get close, you recognize these voices.
Okay. Tell me more.
These are voices that you couldn't forget if you tried. You hear your wife and daughter in the midst of a massive argument.
I'll go like this to the group. I'm like, shh, shh, shh. And I hear no other voices.
No other voices.
Okay. What? I will listen for a few seconds as to. I will contain my excitement. What are they arguing over?
Give me a. Oh, you're pacified enough. You hear your daughter saying some words that I won't repeat on stream,
Right.
calling her mother some awful expletives, saying that this is all her fault, and that if she had just stayed with Dad, this wouldn't have happened.
Probably true.
Oh, all her fault. That's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna snigger, and then
You then hear your wife firing back, and instead of lashing out at your daughter, insulting her, a slew of insults that are all aimed at you, really, calling you a drunkard, a good for nothing, saying that this is all probably your fault. You've pissed somebody off. You probably owe somebody money.
I will open the door.
It's locked.
Fuck. Okay. I'll be like, kind of quietly. I'll be like, Arthur or Kiva, can we get this? I'll go back down here. My family, my mother, my daughter, and my wife are in there. I'm absolutely certain it's them. I can't hear anyone else in there. I don't know what they're doing. They're giving out. They think wife thinks I've done something wrong. What's new?
Do you think
please.
they're infected?
It sounded pretty normal to me.
Yeah, if you want to give me an insight check, I'll give you advantage because you know them quite well. No, I do
Yeah.
see.
Why do I find it so hard to find insight all the time?
Yeah, it's one I never.
Ironically. Yeah, 23.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, it's them.
Yeah, it's definitely them. They don't come on, man. Come on, open the door. Somebody, please.
They might be safer. They might be safer locked up, but this is your decision.
Yep, can't see
You
how.
hear the sound of a shattering plate.
Come on, come on, I don't want them disappearing. Come on.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to unlock the door.
Yeah, roll thieves tools. DC 15.
Ooh.
There you go.
What'd you get? 18. Yeah.
18.
With an 18, you managed to do it silently, so that you don't even hear the lock clicking.
What do you give it a wake? And he'll just walk in and he'll say, "Daddy's home."
Oh god.
Right, Billy
Buddy.
Butcher.
Puts his.
That's not
Sorry,
creepy
what?
at all.
If you've not seen the last episode of The Boys, it's uncanny what you
All
just
right,
said.
I thought it was my wife saying something, and I'll just beam. I'll look at my wife briefly, and then beaming across this seemingly giant table at my daughter. And what I will do is I'll just run across, jump on the table, run across, give her a big hug.
It is actually a pretty big table this time, but it's sized for humans, but it's sized for a lot of humans. Yeah, you run across. That's your wife you've ran over to.
Whoops, my mistake. In my excitement, I gave her a hug.
There's the wife with her
without even
fancy
frowning.
nails, as
There's
Buddy
your wife.
insisted she has.
Yeah.
Still manicured, perfectly manicured, even though she's been kidnapped by an evil cult.
Yeah.
And here is the daughter.
Yeah,
She
there you
has a
go.
squirrel on her shoulder.
There's Snowdrop
Have them up there.
and Adele, short for Advice. And I'll in my excitement, I'll forget all me, whatever you want to call it, towards me wife. I give her a big hug and feel the warmth there. Not sure if she feels it. Forgetting all the arguments over the years since he came back from the war. Turns around to his daughter and just picks her up, embraces her. And maybe there's a little bit of sobbing going on from Buddy quietly. Kind of like that. He's just so relieved to find them alive, and seemingly, from what he can tell, it's them in their own mind.
Yeah, so as you kind of charge across the table, your wife immediately looks like she's turning to say something, but you kind of interrupt her by, you run in, you give her the hug, and then you turn around and give your daughter a hug. She's left speechless, which is something that you're aware yourself doesn't happen often.
Yeah.
And your daughter kind of just like hugs back exceedingly tight. Kind of breaks down into tears. My voice is a bit fucked, so I can't do a really high pitched voice to, sell the female thing. So I apologize, chat. But yeah, she kind of turns to you and is like, Dad, I thought you were dead. I thought they got you. They mentioned your name a few times, and that you and your friends have been causing trouble. And she starts sobbing again, and then the squirrel kind of just jumps from her shoulder onto yours. You don't recognize the squirrel. This is just one she's randomly found.
Yeah.
And you see, now looking, they're both manacled. However, it appears your daughter, or the wife, you don't know, has managed to break the chains. So they have a chain. She has a chain hanging from her manacle that she's kind of been swinging around, smacking into things in here, which is the noise you assumed was.
Okay.
In a fit, maybe trying to find a way out. You do see, if you look closely, over at one of the chairs here, there are spots for the chains to kind of connect to the legs of the chair. So they potentially had been chained in this room.
Okay. I'll just say, no, look, we're here to rescue. We're here to. I found you. I just can't believe it. You two need to get out of here. You need to get out of here.
Go over to them and I inspect those shackles.
You can?
Do they look? Is there like a keyhole or something?
Nope. They are covered in runes. You are actually incredibly aware of what these are because your father's company produces them. They are shackles made out of a specific kind of metal called, let me see.
Unlockium.
No. What's it called? I have it in my notes here. Give me 1 second here.
Yeah.
Are these toilets over in the corner? I'm so happy.
I didn't notice them straight away. I was like, good.
They are toilets.
The
Thank you,
shit room.
Gary.
Finally.
Oh god. Dog has been activated, baby.
I guess yeah, Dineridium. I'm just gonna steal that from. Just gonna steal that from. What it's from.
Okay.
That's from The Witcher.
Right.
It's basically what it does is it blocks magical power.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for the boon for Arthur, Shane. Good to see you, man.
Romina. Okay, so first question. Either of you, how do you feel about this whole cult thing?
The wife goes, well, they sold me a good idea on a timeshare in Vortman's Hollow, but they're all a bunch of crazy fucks. And I assume they have it out for this fucker over here. and that's why they're fucking with us. And then
Okay.
she turns to Buddy again. She's like, "I should have listened to my mother about you."
Okay, she seems normal.
Listen.
Hi. And I look
Oh.
at Edelweiss.
That's the wife, and then the daughter,
Oh.
Snowdrop, kind of turns and she's like,
Snowdrop, yeah.
"I went with my mom because I didn't trust it. I thought I could look out for her. We hung around that town for a bit, and then we weren't really buying into what they had to say, and they sent us
Okay.
up here. We've been here ever since."
And you haven't been reading anything. You haven't seen anything weird. No purple shapes.
I mean, there's been weird purple lights coming from upstairs for the last 2 days.
Okay. Oh, that's not good. Okay.
There's other people. They brought other people through and up,
How do we get
You
up the
seem-
stairs? Where is
yeah.
the stairs?
and then she'll be like, "Well, we were up there briefly, but it was kind of before everything started. They're kind of on either side of the room. If you head out of this room, take a left or a right."
And you guys didn't feel strange at any stage, or how? He
No,
looks at their hands to see if they have any rings on.
they don't. But Buddy, you yourself be aware that your wife does have some slight telepathic ability herself. It runs in the family, which is a reason you never really got away with anything.
Okay.
And she's what's known in the universe as a mind breaker. It's an acquired skill that some people have it naturally, some people can learn it. Your daughter doesn't seem to have any rings or anything like that, but she seems to have been unaffected.
Okay. I'll say to Snowdrop, I'll ask her, are you, and I'll turn to the wife. I say, is she a breaker as well? Is she a mind breaker too?
I don't know. She's not would talk in my head. She's not trying to go rooting through memories.
Well, maybe she has more manners, but does she have the skills? It's Snowdrop, do you?
My mother has it. I have it. Your daughter kind of just shrugs.
What a relief.
She's like, "Oh."
What a relief.
It's not
Okay.
something that's common out in this part of the world. Arthur, you'd kind of know this. The ward guard, who are the people who police magic, employ them very heavily.
I think Buddy will slump into the chair, just head back, staring at the ceiling. There is a lot of relief rushing over him here because his biggest worry was, one, that they were already gone in under the mind control of the cult. Two, that it will be an ongoing worry if, regardless. And that's gone now at the very least. They're able to
Yeah,
keep their
they
own
don't seem
mind.
to be affected at all.
So he's just going to take a couple of minutes, literally just holding his daughter's hand, looking at the ceiling, looking from time to time at the two of them, and just kind of weeks of worry flooding off his shoulders.
Okay, so what I'm going to suggest, 'cause I can't get these off. These seem
You-
to be...
The cuffs can potentially be unlocked. They just don't have any keyholes.
Okay, so I can attempt... I'm going to...
You can, it's very difficult. It's like set the DC, you need at least a 20.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to unlock... Oh,
25.
never fucking
Yeah,
mind.
25, you manage to get them off, and you don't even break the runes on them, which means they can be reused.
So I'm
Oh.
going to keep these.
Arthur, you're an absolute legend.
Who? Yes, I was going to give a fake name. Too late now. We'll be fine. You'll be fine. Are either of you magically inclined? Besides the telepathy.
Daughter's a druid as well, like Buddy.
Okay. We're gonna go kill a thing. Are you any good in a fight?
No.
I'm looking
She's-
at Buddy as well.
She kind of... How old is your daughter, roughly?
Oh, she's let me see.
From the description, I'm guessing mid to
She's-
late teens.
Yeah, she's quite young.
Yeah, she doesn't look comfortable with the suggestion of fighting at all. She's very much just recently come into the family abilities.
Okay.
In fact, that's probably part of what's caused the argument that caused the split, is that Buddy wanted the trainer, I'd imagine. The wife wasn't too happy about it.
I definitely would have expected it. You wouldn't even have thought it was going to be a question. Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas she was like,
I'm
no, she's going to get a normal job and actually bring some money into the house.
Okay, here's what I'm going to suggest. We've cleared the path all the way to, and I'm going to explain where like we took a short rest. You stay there. If we are not back in an hour, or I'm going to say, if we're not back in 2 hours, then try to escape that way. However, be sneaky. We didn't kill everything on the way out or the way in. Stick together. We should be back. We should be able to help you out. If we don't, that means we're dead. Okay.
Before you go, how many people did they take upstairs?
Yeah, so Edelweiss kind of answers this. It's like, we've lost count over the days.
Shite, okay.
At least 10 a day for the last however many days you've been here. Nobody comes back.
Okay.
Oh.
Usually when it happens, that's when the lights start to flicker and flash over and over again, and then occasionally we hear screams. We overheard one of the tiefling fellow, Silas, I believe his name was, saying something about looking for a host.
But why are you here? Why are you not upstairs? Why have you not been?
I think it only works on people who've been influenced.
Yes, but why haven't you? What makes you different?
I assume it's our abilities.
So why did they let you live?
And then she kind of just points at Buddy. It's like, probably to get at this fucker. He's a known figure in the valley for being a troublemaker and like getting involved when he shouldn't.
This seems a lot bigger than one drunken druid.
But maybe he's on their list. Or
Insight
maybe-
check.
I'm
Yeah, go for
also
it.
quite capable. I'm not just a random drunk druid.
Yeah. No, like Buddy would be well known in the valley as somebody who does help out with.
Yeah, no, it's more she's.
He's saying that, by the way. I'm not saying that to you as a player. He's saying that himself. It's like-
She means it more like all this huge thing is happening. This mad cult isn't just to piss off Buddy.
But Buddy's kind of like a folk. Like I don't think it's his background per se, but he is kind of like a folk hero in the area. Like he's known for, he being fighting in the war and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, with an 18, she's being honest.
Okay, just I never got that sense that this was partly about pissing Buddy off.
Well, it's potentially that they went missing after Buddy had already joined up with you guys.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
So we go up. Yeah, go and be safe, and hopefully we'll be back.
Yeah.
Here's a couple of things for you. But he's going to give them. He's got quite a bit of gold. He wants them to have a good supply.
Exactly.
So
So collateral.
50 gold each.
Huh?
He is going to say, by the way, I left my horse there on the stairs. Feel free to use it. Might help you get away quicker. He is going to give them.
Well, can you
Yeah.
guys get the windows open? Your daughter kind of asks.
Windows. Never even thought of windows. But he slaps his forehead.
There
What
are actual windows on this floor. Where do you see them?
They're windows.
Yep.
I thought they were fancy bottles of whiskey. And Buddy goes quiet.
They do have that kind of circular shape in them. So fair.
I mean, sure, why couldn't we not open?
They're hard to see through, but like they let light in. But they're kind of like that weird like bottle glass, like thick, distorted. They can open. They're sash windows. They're a bit heavy, but you can pull them open.
Well, yeah, push it up.
Yeah. In which case, your daughter will rush up to the edge with your wife's hand in hold, and they jump out.
Just jump
Buddy-
clean out.
Clean out. Now, as they start to fall, you notice they start to fall quite slowly.
Okay. He's like, fuck's
Your,
sake.
your daughter's cast Featherfall.
They just commit suicide right in front of me.
Now that her magic.
Finally,
magic
he's
is
here.
returned-
Now we can show him what he's done to us.
No.
Oh my god.
Poor buddy.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, no, she cast Featherfall and they managed to get out.
Alright. The buddy just blows them 2 little kisses like that and closes the window.
Yeah, window shuts. You've been pointed towards the thing. There is a lot of stuff in this room. Like a lot of books, a lot of diagrams, drawings. It seems like this was an office that they were using.
Yeah, I mean, it seems.
And Kiva, where you are over there is another heavy doorway that leads into another kind of room.
Oh, chip. Oh, I can't see that. Sorry.
Yeah, cracker.
Gorbon's just gonna start eating one of the candles.
Is this door locked over here that I'm at?
Nope.
Can I listen to hear? Is there anything inside or anybody inside?
Your passive perception inside is there's nothing inside.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go.
You hear the crackling of fire. That's about it.
Oh, nice.
You hear a toilet flush and Max comes out.
Nice.
Just says, "Oh, might want to give that a minute." It's better though. Better.
Okay.
And
Just
then
to-
this-
For the sake of expediency, can you just give me a quick investigation check?
Sure. I might not be quick while I'm looking for investigation. Go. 22.
2 or 22. Yeah, you find 2 more potions of greater healing as you go through this round fairly quickly. So you should have 4 total between you.
So I'm gonna hand one out to Arthur and another one to Max. So you both have a potion of greater healing.
Leo?
Believe.
Okay, guys, let's find the stairs.
Well, on the stairs before you do that, how big is this chimney stack?
It's not that big.
You can't climb up it.
You wouldn't be able to know.
Okay, never mind.
For those who know, greater, or who don't know, greater healing is 4d4 plus 4.
44. I'll write that
Yeah.
down.
Because you'll probably need that. Yeah, so we're going to move you on towards the stairs just to kind of hurry this along a bit because we want to get this over today and sorted. So I'll gather these up.
Do this all now.
I don't want to kill you. It's a risk that may happen. As you kind of move up the stairs, you hear the noises of some large footfalls. You hear once again that like surging of power. And as I move you over to the next map, you'll see what you see.
Oh,
the
great.
God. Where,
Don't worry, it's not the creature I stole the token from. I'm not that cruel.
Oh, good Jesus, fuck, where are we?
That is
There.
so.
What is that? Like
Hey,
a child
Gorbel's
rating
back.
21?
Yeah.
You did? I was like, all right, guess he did want to kill us. All right, cool. What's my next character?
Gorbel's alive!
Yeah, no, I just placed party.
I know, I'm
So,
joking.
Ronan.
the fuck is
Hey,
that?
Gorbel!
We can see that.
You can see that.
Can it see
Right.
us?
You don't know yet. I'm going to change the music.
Okay.
Okay,
well,
guys, hide.
That's very
Yeah.
mythical for this terrifying
Like, can we move? Can I
monstrosity I see.
go here?
Yeah, get
Can
behind
I-
the stacks.
Whip out my
Fuck.
book on devils and try to find a picture that looks like that.
Stay still!
You're aware already that this is not a devil that you're facing.
Oh, okay.
As you guys enter the room, I'm going to let me set the scene real quick. the shadows begin to coalesce. So this figure isn't immediately in front of you, but you do see like something leaking from the corners of every room. They rush together, forming up this massive dark silhouette. One gigantic purple, like glowing sigil of an eye in the middle of its head, but the rest is pitch darkness. As it just stands there, kind of elongated arms reaching out, grabbing different books off the shelves, opening them, shutting them immediately, throwing them to the side. It's consuming knowledge. As you guys get closer, I will need you all to give me a wisdom saving throw. You are not noticed yet, I will say, but I'll still need one.
If we get closer.
No, as you guys, if you move at all, you'll need to give me a wisdom saving throw from the back doorway as you enter the room.
Okay.
16 is fine. DC's 15.
Oh shit! Sorry, wisdom save. Bear with me.
14, 5, 3.
I'm gonna use my
Wisdom.
inspiration
Okay.
Oh.
because I feel like this is important.
Is this for charm?
Ah,
Not
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 20.
20. Okay, so.
Thank you for my inspo.
Oh, I'm
those
going to
of
use
you-
a sorry boon.
Okay,
Or-
boon.
Yeah, because I definitely have
You
one.
need to get a 4 on a boon to succeed.
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay, Max, are you taking the 3 as a failure? Or do you have any way to
Yeah,
reroll?
where's the
Yeah.
fun? Where's the fun in?
Okay, so what
Rerolling.
happens is you are overwhelmed by curiosity. Anyone who fails feel the urge and the need to get closer to this thing.
First time for everything.
Max.
Ooh,
So,
shiny.
Buddy, Gorbon, and Max, you. It's not like you're under a spell or a charmed effect. You just feel like this. You need to know more.
Does that mean like just walking straight up, or will we be able to say maybe we still don't want him or it to see us?
I would say that scales with the level of failure. So, Buddy and Gorbon, I would say you still have the wherewithal to kind of.
Okay.
Three.
Fine.
Max, you failed with a 3. You're just walking straight up there.
Right. Okay.
I am counting 6 seconds here, by the way.
What is
Yep.
he doing? What is he doing? What is that?
As a turn kind of passes, round passes, Max, you stop.
Okay.
You realize, what the fuck am I doing? And as you look up and see this creature, it doesn't open a mouth. It has no mouth. But all of you in this room, except for those wearing rings that will protect them from psionic effects, which I believe is Buddy and Kiva,
Mm-hmm.
hear a blood-curdling shriek fill your mind.
I'm gonna
How's that
dive
negative
just
effect?
behind here.
But I will need us all to roll initiative
Right.
as we enter the final battle of this arc.
Ooh.
This is the end, my only friend. The end.
No, initiative. Please be
Nice.
brilliant.
Oh, he rolled bad.
I roll bad, but you roll good.
Okay.
Sticky.
Yeah.
Up first at the top of the turn order is Arthur, but we'll come back to that after this 5-minute break.
Oh.
I want to interrupt the
bad.
combat.
Clever little fuck.
Okay, see you soon, everybody.
See you soon, guys. Hey guys, welcome back. Before I attempt to murder my party, I have a few things I'd like to read out to you. Just to let you know what we've got coming up during the week. So, this Thursday, we are back with another episode of Dice Sized Tales, Chariot of the Gods, which is our alien RPG, which I myself play in. The crew of the USCS Montero returns this Thursday in Chariot of the Gods, Episode 8, Critical Condition. The party has met the surviving members of the Cronus scientific team. Disoriented after 73 years of cryosleep and in rough shape physically, their numbers bolstered, the crew splits up their priorities. One group will go ahead and try to find some food and EV suits for the crew of the Cronus, while the other would head down to the medbay in search of Dr. Cooper's inoculation. However, on their way, the group were ambushed by 3 neomorphs that emerged from the ventilation shafts on B deck. Driving the alien creatures back, the party emerged without any casualties, minus, two of the crew of the Cronus being severely injured and Nikolai's leg getting broken. Broken arm, ripped off, a broken leg, ripped off arm. That guy's having a real rough time. Rushing back to the medbay to tend to their wounded, the party attempts to save their wounded, but will they have the time before the next wave of creatures arrive? Find out this Thursday. That, I believe, is actually the blurb for the last session. What's happened in the meantime is we've had a blood burster on board, which is like a chest burster, but substantially worse because it comes from your blood. And it burst out through the eye of the medical officer on the Cronus' original crew. So that is something to tune in and see how the aftermath pans out. I play an android, so I'm not worried about my blood getting infected by an alien, but the rest of the crew might, and that'll be interesting. Following that, on Friday, in lieu of the Sophoron saga, we have GM Dave back with a one-shot, and he has kindly sent me the blurb here on Discord, so give me 2 seconds here. He's running a one-shot called Here Be Dragons. Traffic on the road from Gorm to Kalasar on the Sophoron coast has been disrupted by dragon attacks. Previously unheard of on the continent, although an ancient white dragon has recently been sighted over the Vertex Crux, the result of terrorist activity, according to the Kingdom. Fuck those guys. This is the first report of dragon activity this close to your benevolent King's Palace. The commander of Fort Gorm is offering a handsome reward for the destruction of this creature and the resumption of trading along the route as soon as possible. Can the party find the dragon, slay it, and return stability and safety to the eastern roads of Sophoron? There's only one way to find out, which is to watch them play some D&D on Friday. That is, I believe, all for this week. In other news that I suppose I'll allude to is that we may have Daggerheart coming back fairly soon, as we have finally settled on a date to kind of start our session zeros and looks. So do keep an eye out for the Sunday slot. We should be back soon. So, where we left off, the party have just come face to face with Shalgruthar, a massive entity that is not to be confused with the Nightwalker. I just stole its token because I don't have art for Shalgruthar. So, the mnemonic entity that has plagued their existence over the last year and a bit, 2 years of this campaign, they are now finally face to lack of face with this thing, as Max walks straight down the middle towards it, overwhelmed by curiosity. And where we left before we went on break is this thing let out a massive sonic screech to affect our our party members here. Up at the top of the turn order, we have the man wielding the Reaper Scythe itself, the weapon that is said to be the potentially only thing that can actually permanently kill this thing. Arthur Kane, what are you doing?
Well, I'm assuming that this thing has more than like 10 hit points.
Oh, far.
I think that'd be a safe bet. So what I'm going to do is get right over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast it.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Just bang, bang, bang.
Do you get 3 at your level? I don't think you do.
I get 2, sorry.
Yeah, so you had 26 and a 19, both of which hit. So
Go.
Roll your damage.
I don't know why he keeps rolling sneak attack. So that is
18 points of damage. It takes that.
Okay, cool. Good. I don't know why I thought it would.
You see its shadowy form, kind of this, like, these, like, the way your Eldritch Blast work, they're not the standard, like, red lightning or black lightning that you'd see from the Gathered Warlock. It's these kind of near invisible slashing energy coming directly from your patron Azog, as that is how he preferred to fight. You see these chunks of shadow just get ripped off and dissipate, and it does kind of flow back in and reform, but you seem to be doing something.
Good.
You still have your movement and bonus action, I believe.
Yeah. Fuck it. So I've used 15. I'm tempted just to fucking run out. It's probably a terrible idea. But I can always just run back if needs be. So use 15, so I'm going to walk up 15. And then I'm going to bonus action dash.
You're running straight at it.
I'm going to get to here, so I'm kind of blocked a bit.
Yep.
And I'm going to end my turn there, yeah.
Okay, up next would be Buddy, but Shoggothar is going to use its first of his legendary actions.
Oh, great.
It's the final boss of an arc. Of course it has those guys.
Yeah.
It's going to use Binding Thoughts. Arthur, could you give me a DC 16 intelligence saving throw, please? You failed.
Wait, no, I'm pretty sure I have a boon. I got one.
You do? You have 2?
Okay, I have 2. And you said 16, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to use one of my boons.
You need a 2.
I got it too.
You got a 2. Okay, so you feel your mind get clouded for a second, as you begin to think much slower, but then you shake it off, and you're fine.
Okay.
Something helped clear that.
Hey,
I'm not entirely sure what.
spooky prick, stop getting in my fucking head.
Doesn't respond. Buddy, you're up.
Hey. But he's going to come creeping this way so he can see what's going on. Move to here. And he began thinking, what's this guy doing?
But
Wow.
actually, sorry, just 1 second. Where were you starting your turn?
Here.
Right where you are currently?
Here.
Okay, you're fine.
And then Buddy's just going to pull out some little grey stones from the very bottom of his pocket and click his fingers like this, and there'll be a little spark. And he's going to lightning bolt this thing.
Okay, and it's Dex
Why
save,
is-
isn't it?
Why isn't that coming up in the... Should be coming up in the chat there. For some reason it is not. Give me a second.
What's your DC for your Dex save?
15.
15. Okay, it saves. It'll take
sorry.
half damage.
Yeah, if I could just roll this bloody thing now, that'd be handy. Bear with me for some reason. Get it here. It's, lightning bolt. Why is it not coming up? Well, I'll just put this instead.
It's 66.
So it's 86.
86, sorry, yeah, it's fireball roll.
Well, half, so 4d6, I suppose.
Just
Or
roll the 8. Roll the 8 and half of is what I always do.
86. Here we go.
Yep.
Yeah. As he throws it, it just forms up in the air. Let's see. 86. 23.
Yep.
That's
It'll
disappointing.
take 23 down, 22 down to 11 points of damage. It hits. It kind of fizzles through its form, but he doesn't seem too pissed about it. But he did kind of. What happens there is the shadows kind of begin to gape and open up to let the lightning bolt pass through, but it does singe the edges.
Okay, interesting. But he wanted to see that. And then just going to move back to here.
Where'd you go? Yep. Okay. Gorbon is up.
All right. So Gorbon is going to move, if I click the right tool, over here, and that's 15 feet, and move
Okay.
10 more feet in the air. Should I do that in the red or green box? Or actually, wait. Oh.
If you're 10 feet in the air, that's fine. Just keep it in mind.
All right. Let's see. All right. And I am going to use my eye rays. I get 2 of them.
Yes.
So I get to I have to roll 2d4.
You do.
Up. Reroll on doubles. All
You do.
right. So that is 4 and 2 for 6. So 2 is Fear Ray. The shadow monster creature has to roll a, what is it?
I'm going to save it now. It is
Wisdom
immune to
save.
the fear condition.
I thought so,
Yeah.
but it also would take 2d4 on a psychic on a failed save.
It's also immune to psychic damage.
All right, cool, awesome. And then number 4, I can move any creature I want if they fail a strength save.
Okay. Strength saving throw.
Yes. Do I want to move them closer or further? I don't even know.
It's got a 23 on its save.
All right. Yep. So, with that, as a bonus action, I will activate my little eye ray. What's the?
Is it the cone of anti-magic?
No, we changed that.
Oh yeah, we did. I was thinking what did we settle on in the end?
We ended up being barrier cone, where anybody that enters the cone for the first time gets temporary hit points.
Ah, yes.
30-foot cone, and I have to set it to linger. I will have it.
And how many
Here.
temporary hit points do Buddy and Arthur gain?
2d4 plus 2, if I remember correctly. Yes.
Yeah, effect of the health potion is temporary hit points, basically. It's pretty nice.
Yep. 2d4 plus 2 for
Is that it for Gorbon's turn?
5. Yes. So
Cool.
Buddy and Arthur get 5. temporary
Okay.
hit points.
At the end of your turn, it's going to use 2 of its legendary actions to use its Memory Thief ability. Now, this is more for flavor than actually what it does, but he's going to target. Who's he going to? I'm going to roll a d4. 1, it goes for Buddy. 2, it goes for Arthur. 3, it goes for Gorbon. 4, it goes for Max. Goes for Arthur. Arthur, can you give me a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw, please? As you feel your mind
Absolutely.
be psychically assaulted. Fails.
Do I want to use my last boon?
You can read the effect there. I'm not going to say it's metagaming to use it in this case. It's up to you.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Yep. Okay.
Can I choose the memory?
Exactly, you do. Because I don't know the intrinsics of
Okay.
every single memory that Arthur has, so I felt it should be up to the player. It is a core memory, though. It has to be an important memory.
Okay. So, this was after his mother died. Arthur was just turning 18, and his dad decided that he didn't like a sobby kid anymore, and that Arthur needed to be a man, so sent him to a local business, we'll say.
Yep.
And that was his first encounter with a woman
Yes.
in that way. That memory's now gone.
Okay, you can repeat that save on the end of your next turn. If you fail again, that memory is permanently gone.
Cool.
Okay, that is the end of its legendary action, so Max, you're up.
Also, how many temporary hit points did I get?
You got 2d4 plus 2, so you can roll those.
Oh, I get to roll.
5 gone.
I rolled 5. When
Oh,
I did
5.
it.
Right.
I'll take 5.
I'm okay. I don't need temporary hit points. where I'm going.
That's a scary way to say that.
Yeah, I'm gonna run all the way back out of the door, back the way I came. I'm gonna do the obvious thing and get mildly angry as I run towards this thing because I don't know any better. I don't know if it's gonna psychically kill me or not. Who cares?
Yeah.
That is yes. So getting angry with that, and I spin up. What is my elemental skill? Okay, that's an air attack that I can do. So there's a mild breeze that whips up around my feet as I move towards it. And I'm gonna do whatever Max does best and just try to whack it with the big hammer.
Okay, and that's the +1. That's the magical hammer.
That is the that's a +1.
Yes, that matters.
That's 11 to.
Fortunately, an 11. Like you swing the hammer and it hits it, but it passes clean through. Whatever part of the shadow you hit was not solid at that moment.
And that's frustrating. Can try it again though.
AC is 14.
Oh dear. That's a natural 1.
Oh no.
For 9.
Oh,
I'm gonna need a D100 off you, buddy.
Yeah, you can have one.
What of me?
No,
No.
not him.
Not literal.
Oh, sorry, I've done that
Sorry.
Sorry. I just heard buddy, and I was like, what the fuck? Sorry.
Calm yourself down.
What'd you get?
Middle name.
That's an 88.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. This is gonna go
You
well.
attack wildly and lose track of the fight around you, end your turn and move to the bottom of the initiative order at the start of the next round.
Yeah.
So, essentially, your next turn will be skipped, and then you'll go after Kiva.
Cool.
So,
And then I will hold my ground.
Yep.
Because next time I attack, I'm gonna get him. Maybe.
Okay. It's now his turn. Or
Bring it.
its turn. It doesn't really have... It's a concept more than anything. So, Shalruthar is going to, first of all, use its mental lash ability. So, who can it see? It can see pretty much everyone here because it can see over the shelves because it's so tall. But Kiva is all the way down the back there. And how far is Kiva away? 120 feet? You are. Kiva, it's going to go for you at the back of the room there. Because if you feel like you're left out.
God damn it.
So, can you give me a DC 16 intelligence saving throw, please?
I mean, I can try. Wisdom.
Intelligence.
Sorry.
Yes.
See, I'm not so intelligent already. What I get?
You get a
Fucking
5.
5.
Okay, you're going to take 3d6 of psychic damage. I will say, because of the ring you're wearing, you'll resist it.
Okay.
So you'll take 6. However, on your next turn, you must choose where you get your movement, your action, or your bonus action.
Okay.
So you can only take one of the 3.
Okay.
And then, as part of its action, when it casts its spell, it can also take a melee attack. So, Max, does a 24 hit you?
Yeah, just a little bit.
You take 18 points of psychic damage, and I'll need a DC 16 intelligence save, please.
See, that's unfair because I'm not resistant to psychic damage.
Unfortunately, that's the breaks.
That's just terrible. Terrible DMing, that's what I'm going to say. What am I doing? Intelligence save.
Yep.
I don't mean it. It's fantastic DMing. wonderful stories.
You've
Happy
saved,
days.
so
17.
you're fine. Well, you're not fine. You still take the full damage, but
Yeah.
the secondary effect, which is nasty, does not kick in. Kiva, you're up.
Can't do what she was going to do because she was going to take a bloody potion and move. But I'll just move, I guess.
Yep.
60 feet. There you go. That's
Cool.
me. Hi, Gorban.
Max, it would be
Hello.
you, but because you've moved to the bottom of the turn order, you're actually getting skipped this time. Arthur, it is your turn, and you are within 30 feet. Can I get a DC 16 intelligence saving throw, if you please, as you start your turn within 30 feet of this creature?
Cool.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
21?
You're
I thought
fine.
that one was
Pretty
his
good.
main.
Okay.
You are fine.
Okay.
You start to get a bit of a headache, but you shake it off.
Spell scrolls still take action to use.
I'll rule in this case if it's the protection from evil and good, it's bonus action.
Cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do is bonus action, cast a spell. Can I do 2-level spells? Can I do that on a level spell?
I would say so, as it's a scroll and it's not actually using a spell slot.
Cool. I'm going to use
Just given
bonus action.
given it's a serious fight, I'm going to be as nice as I can.
Cool. I'm going to use that protection, good or evil, and then I'm going to move over to here, and then I'm going to cast Lesser Cleave.
Oh, your new spell. Drop that in the chat for people.
Yes, I will. You hardly put the description in. You did.
I think I did.
Great.
Now, everything in your path is not literal.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Oh,
Eva and Gorban, you are fine.
Please don't kill me.
You're
I
good.
probably should have read that first.
No, you're fine. It's not literal. So, Lesser Cleave
Sorry, it's 14 to hit. Sorry, I was reading that wrong. Okay.
Yeah, you got 14
I
to
thought
hit,
that was damage.
which is exactly what you needed. Drop the damage there.
Casting on level 2. Ignore the sneak attack, even though it's fucking great.
Did I? Let me just check something, Kane, because I believe I specified something in our DMs.
We might have. Oh. Just that sneak attack, that'd be great.
I didn't, but actually, a whole thing of this spell is that sneak attack does actually apply.
Great. Would it apply in this case?
Yes.
I think
Swashbuckler?
so. Well, there's
I think would say
an
no.
ally within 5 feet of the target, right?
Yeah.
Oh, then yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So the reason being that sneak attack applies is you can't see this attack; it just hits when it hits. So as you kind of reach out your hand, it's as if you're kind of casting an eldritch blast, but you just feel in the back of your mind your patron's presence as his magic surges through. Your arm lights up with the black markings that appeared when he took over your body briefly. And as you launch this like force of slashing energy, it's going to take 8 points of slashing, 3 points of force, and 13 points of sneak, which I will treat as force damage. So it's 8 plus 13 is 21, plus 3 is 24 points of damage.
I feel like Arthur is even slightly moved back by the amount of force that's been pushed out here.
It's essentially your Eldritch Blast on steroids.
Yeah. And that is my turn.
Yep. Bonus action?
I use my bonus action to do protection, good and evil.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Grant. Yeah, you're right.
I have to quickly just run, so if I get any damage, let me know.
I will update it on your sheet.
Thank you.
Buddy, you're up.
Yeah, so he's just gonna step this way till he can see the thing. And he's gonna
Wait,
press-
actually, where were you?
I was literally just
There.
there.
Okay, can you give me an intelligence saving throw, please?
Sure.
as you start your turn within 30 feet.
Boom. Intelligence.
DC 16.
Alright, I'm really struggling to see this stuff tonight for some reason.
Here goes.
Saving throws up here. There we go. 12. Do you know what? 16, is it?
Yes.
I'll take my chances with another bit. Ah.
Okay, you're going to take a D6 worth of damage.
Okay. So it'll be my 5 extra HP gone.
No, you just take 1.
Oh, D6. Okay.
1 point of psychic damage.
Sorry. That's fair.
The aura is not crazy. It's just there to chip at you and annoy you. Okay, you may continue with the rest of your turn now.
Yes. I'm going to cast Moonbeam at level 4.
Okay. Where are you dropping?
Right on top of this demonic piece of dirt.
Okay.
If it's a shape changer,
It isn't.
it isn't. Okay. Con save and throw.
That's its
DC
best
15
save.
for half. Only 10. What the? Well, why is that
18.
only? Okay, so it's saved, but that didn't roll the full.
No,
amount
it rolled.
for some reason.
It did. It's 10 plus 6.
No, it should be 4d10 because I
It's
rolled.
2d10, and then he rolled an extra 2d10 on the higher level cast. You just rolled a 5.
Oh, there. Sorry, so
Yeah.
16.
So it's 16 down to 8 because it's saved. But
Oh,
you actually notice it does seem to take a bit more damage than you'd expect, even though it's saved.
Okay. And
Didn't like that.
Didn't like it. Good. Well, I'm gonna just keep that there.
Mm-hmm.
That's concentration, and then do the C. What I'm going to do is movement 5, 10, 15. Move to there. Is it?
Okay, is that it for your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Gorbon, you're up.
All right. Do I need to make the save?
You're within 30 feet, so yeah.
All right. Int save, right?
In save, yeah. Thank you, Dave, for the 100 bits for Max. Fortunately, you failed, so you're going to take a d6 worth of damage.
Ooh,
2 points of damage.
damn.
It's not a lot, but it's enough to annoy you.
It is.
The whole point is it makes you uncomfortable in his presence.
Ow! All right, so I am going to, if it'll let me,
And has the potential to kill a commoner, so, you know.
move the cone
Yes.
here.
Get Max and Kiva, yeah. They'll get 2d4 plus 2 10 hit points. Is that your action or your bonus action?
I activate it as my bonus action, and it's wherever I'm looking.
Okay, so yeah, you just turn and look, yeah?
Yeah, I just turn and look. I just had to redo the thing because I can't move them, or if you can, I don't know how.
I don't think you can.
Yeah. So that's 2d4 plus 2 for.
V-Boy, don't forget your d4 from Dave.
Yeah, I did. I got 2.
Okay.
All right, so that's 7 temporary hit points for Kiva and
Max, yeah.
and Max. Yep.
Sweet.
I raise once again.
Go for it.
2d4.
It's 4 and a 3.
All right. So the 3 is a frost ray. I shoot the frost ray at Spooky Boy. He needs to make a DC 12 Dex save.
Okay. I was plus 4 to this. 14.
Oof. But you take half of 3d10.
Just not bad. 15 points of damage.
Yep. So half of that.
Minus
So is that 8 or 7?
down
I don't know if you round up or
6.
down.
7, yeah, sorry. 14 down to. Yeah, I round down in half.
Yep, that's fine.
Is that it for you?
And then the second one was the
Movement
for the
ray, right?
creature. Yes, for the creature, when it attacked Max, it was. Oh, I'm not using the thing on the creature. I was gonna ask the creature when it attacked Max, it was a melee attack, right?
It was.
I'm going to use the moving ray on Max to move him out of range.
How far are you moving him?
I would move him back continuously. I can only move it to a max of 30 feet, but he would have to either willingly fail, and he could stop whenever he wants it.
Yep, Max. How are you willing to be moved out of its range?
I will say that this time, yes.
Yep. It's forced movement,
Yeah.
so it won't invoke opportunity attacks.
Purely
So, yeah,
because I'll be like, what the fuck is happening? Why am I moving?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll move him down south, and he could stop within 30 feet wherever he wants. I'll just say if he ever exerts the energy to not do it anymore, I'll let him stop.
Yeah. So Max, you can move up to 30 feet of your choice backwards, and you can just choose where you stop.
Oh, could I squeeze 30 feet there?
Yep. No, you have to move backwards.
That
I
was
think, the way you
backwards.
explained. I think
Yeah.
you meant back towards Gorbon, right? Or is it anywhere from 30 feet?
I could choose anywhere within 30 feet, but if he wants to go that way, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I'll go whatever way gets me 30 feet away. It's fine.
Yeah. So yeah, you can go 30 feet to wherever.
Go there.
Yep.
Yep. And I will move. How tall is this room?
40 feet. It's a massive.
All right,
vaulted
I will
ceiling.
move 25 feet into the air.
Cool.
And that'll be my turn.
You're on 10 feet, so you're on 35 feet. You are now at eye line with this creature.
Ooh. Well, that's spooky.
This thing's huge.
Yeah.
So he's gonna act on his turn now. So
Alright.
Max even moved away. Doesn't seem all that fussed. He does, however, see this flying fella. So he's going to take 5 feet forward. He is now going to reach out, and he is going to attack yourself, Gorbon, with one of these attacks. I'll say a 15-foot reach. It's a nat 1, however, so I'll get a D100 off one of you guys.
Gorbon rolls it. Gorbon rolls it. 69. Nope, 88.
Oh, no, that's not good. That's what Max got. He moves down towards the bottom of the initiative border. I don't think... Does that end his turn immediately?
I don't know, does it? And
End
if
your
he
turn,
moves to
yeah.
Yeah, if he moves down to the bottom of initiative, does that mean he'll get another turn
No.
after? Okay, I was about to say, if he gets another turn after Max, we fucked up.
No, it ends his turn and he moves down to the bottom of the initiative order. So, Kiva, you're up. You are now able to act as normally.
So I am going to bonus action take my haste potion,
Yes.
peg it over to the man. Open the right card. Yeah, I get there. I will.
Well, actually, you will
attempt-
need to give me the intelligence save, but we can resolve that
Oh, yeah.
afterwards. It doesn't. We can do your turn first. It doesn't make much difference.
Okay, cool. I will try and hit him.
Yep.
I can do the Sun and Strike after I've hit him, can't I?
You can. Yep. 20 to
Okay, so
20 hits.
20. So I'll use the Stunning Strike.
Yep.
Have written down here. DC. That's topple. Sorry.
Con
15.
save. 27.
Fucker. Okay, cool. That's
It
cool.
has a plus 13 to its con.
It doesn't work very often on these big guys, but it was worth trying. I will give second attack. Boop.
That's not 20.
Not 20.
So you do 12 points of slashing on the first one. That's magical slashing, so it takes the full amount. Yeah, then 20 points of damage. Can you give me your D100, please?
Oh, yes, sorry.
Something is going to happen after this resolves, by the way, but we will
48.
do that in a second. 48. You can choose to automatically succeed in grappling your opponent if you have a free hand or shoving your opponent if both hands are free. It can't be grappled, but because it's immune, but you can shove it. Contested strength roll.
If I shove it, then I can't attack it on my next go, can I?
Well, you can. You have a glaive, so you have 10 foot reach. So yeah, you can. You'll be pushing it 5 feet back, essentially. It's a contested strength check.
I don't think it's much
it
point.
doesn't do much. No.
Now I'm trying to read because there is something with this. Is there a way of seeing what my glaive does?
Yeah, so Mountain's Insight, when you hit a creature
there
with
is.
this weapon, you can choose to make the strike carry a thunderous resonance.
Yeah, I'll give that a
Target must
try.
make a DC 13 con save. It actually can't fail.
Oh yeah, it's
that.
13 balls.
It
I've never
physically
got to
can't
use
fail
that.
So unless it gets a nat 1. So I will roll it, but
Yeah. We can always hope for that one.
you can always hope for a nat 1.
Damn.
But unfortunately, even with 3 on the dice, it gets a 16. So con is its big one.
And then what's my extra attack
Extra attack,
because of the haste.
You've
20.
you've 2, yeah, so you have 20, so 12, and then you have also your bonus action attack.
No, I took my
potion,
as a bonus action.
Okay, as you do this massive like flurry of like spinning attacks with the glaive, like to use a term from another game, you basically become a combine harvester. I think he's in chat himself, so he'll get that. As you spin around slashing with the glaive, you tear chunks of shadow out of this thing. As you kind of wheel back with that last stab, the world around you goes dark, as it does for everybody else. The shadow kind of expands forth as you all feel yourselves shift to a different plane of existence. As I'm going to move us over onto another map.
God damn it. No.
Not everybody. It is.
Oh, great.
You guys will all kind of land here. Oh, shit. There's not 2 of them.
Ooh, thank God for that.
Deduplicated. Don't mess with me or my son ever again.
No, you kind of you'll all kind of land scattered around here. Max, you land up a bit further up, and somebody else will appear. If you want to roll Gorbel into the initiative order, Roberto.
Gordon's alive!
I still exist.
Yay!
And I will narrate what happens here now in a second once we see, because you won't appear until.
Wrong button.
Drag him out onto the map just for now. I think you have to, anyways.
Yes. I don't know where he is though.
He's not on the map, so you'll just need to click your token and re-roll.
No, I mean like where on the map is he?
He's up in the air. You can also change his HP to full.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Is this like a long rest or just full HP?
You have the effect of a long rest currently.
Woo! All right. So
Time moves differently in the abyss. You've been falling for hours.
Awesome. So
you can position yourself realistically anywhere on the map. You are just really high up in the air.
all right. So the first time I rolled,
He was 10, so just change your. You
Yeah.
can adjust it to a 10.
yeah.
Is it all to roll again?
I did-
Yeah.
All right.
You'll just
I
have to.
can hear
You'll just have to roll again. I think 'cause it's not
Yeah,
showing
yeah,
in the turn
okay.
order.
Yeah, let me.
Badoop.
Okay, there we go. Now I'm in here.
Yeah, and then just change that down to 10.
Yep.
Buddy, you were at. What were you at originally?
Like 22
Yeah,
or 20. Yeah.
I'll just say 22. I forget.
I don't know what I had, but I was last.
Why is everyone re-rolling their initiative?
Because
Because
then
Kate
turn order
asked
was
and you
gone.
said yes.
Because it's fun.
Oh,
It was the turn order was
sorry.
empty.
Is it working now?
I'm not there.
You're all there on my screen.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm going to clear the turn order, and we're just going to say this is technically a new encounter. We're all just going to reroll.
Oh, but I rolled really well.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Roll really well a second time.
But my rolls.
This is your fault.
Mean.
Slightly better.
Yeah, it makes sense for his lair that he might get.
You are, yeah. I rolled a nat 20. I also burnt a nat 20, so that could have been a lot worse for you guys.
That makes
Is that everyone? Gorbel, you need to reroll.
And Max.
And Max.
No, I rolled I did roll. 6.5.
Let's roll again.
Yeah, 6.15.
You didn't click your token, I think, because you're not in.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you to reroll, though.
I did. It's just been.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
weird.
Okay. Gorbel, you're still not in the turn order.
I can see.
I'm right under.
Now I-
Corbon.
Oh, you are. You're on the same. You two act on the same initiative. That's
Poetic.
poetic.
So I've been falling for a while.
Okay, Max, you're in, and I will change you to the 6.15, although I don't think it makes a difference.
Yeah. So, go ahead.
Yeah, so none of you see Gorbel yet. However, you guys all find yourselves, as this shadow kind of expands, you all sink down into it. Quite similar as to what you've seen happen when those hands were dragging the horses in. As you guys kind of realize that you are now standing in this strange place. There's you're like a floating island of sorts in the middle of this pitch black void. You can all see there is light here. There's this reddish purplish glow emanating from this, well, it appears to be a gigantic heart beating, thrumming in the background that you see this figure Shalgruthar is standing before. These statues, as you can see, each all glow with purple sigils and eyes. As you're kind of scattered amongst this entrance place, he is going to act first. So what he is going to do is he is going to use his ability, and on his turn he's going to lash out with Memory Thief, and he is going to target Gorbon.
All right.
I will say any abilities that you guys had active are still active. Time hasn't passed. You just shifted into a different plane.
All right. And wisdom or in?
It.
9.
You failed, so a memory is stripped away.
Oh,
You-
damn.
You've already DM'd me about that, so I'm happy for you to keep that to yourself for now, and we'll come back to it. That is his action to do on his turn. He's then going to move and stand here, blocking the pathway. That is his turn. Gorbon, you're up. Or wait, actually, up to you, because they're both in the exact same turn order. Whichever one you want to act first.
Yeah. So you said I was falling, right?
Yes.
So I'll do Gorbel first. And I'll just be, you just see it in the sky and hear in the distance.
Everyone now hears this.
Yes, and then I fall and I hit the side of like one of the rocks and start tumbling down.
I would say you don't take fall damage in this case, because that would be evil because you have fallen hundreds of thousands of feet.
Well,
So
we
you'd be
can say I
instantly
like
dead.
slow fall, so I just take
Yeah.
1 damage.
No, you take no damage. You just hit and roll,
Okay.
and you slide
I'm
down
fine.
the side of the rock.
I would have found it hilarious if that's how you did it. Like, you just like, oh, he survived, but he dies of fall damage again.
I was tempted to ask for a fall damage roll, but then I realized I do uncapped fall damage, and I've established that, so you'd be dead. There's
that's
the minimum
hilarious.
would kill you. No, so
hilarious.
basically, it's like almost like a Looney Tunes character. You start running as you fall, and you manage to run down the side of the surface, kind of
And just,
perfectly angled, and you slide down, and you're okay.
oh, I thought this would hurt. Oh shit! Hi, friends.
You're alive. Good.
We don't like this thing, right? And I point over at the shadow.
No, he's trying to make us not alive, so let's get him.
All right, getting him. I am going to cast Hex on the boy.
Cool. That's not a
Um,
save. That's just it happens. Sorry.
Yep, it just happens. And
Yep.
he has disadvantage on strength checks. Not saves, just checks. Then
I've always thought the fact that it's only checks is really not useful.
Well, it does help in one or two specific situations. One, if they're stealthy and they're trying to hide all the time.
Hmm.
Or two, if you have a grappler and they need to
Yeah.
make contested strength checks for grapples and
Just
shoves.
in general for the other stats, I feel like it doesn't do much.
Yeah, it doesn't. So I do that, and then I am going to Eldritch smell my ass twice.
Nice. Hits. Misses.
I didn't mean to hit it. Oh, well.
You're whisper rolling, by the way.
Oh, I still am. Okay. I rolled a 17 and a 10 on the second one. Ignore the other two.
Yeah, so the first one hits.
All right. Public roll. Spells. Eldritch Blast damage.
Yep.
14.
Takes it. Doesn't seem too happy about it either. You hear this psionic shriek. Doesn't do damage, but rings out. Any of you who aren't immune to telepathic effects can hear this. It sounds angered at this point.
I don't like
How's
this.
it looking?
I don't like that.
What you said?
How's it looking?
It wouldn't be considered bloody just yet.
I'm then gonna have Gorbel with his movement just walk over to Gorban and just be like, "Oh, you're looking a lot bigger than I remember." And then Gorban, for his turn, is gonna once again do his eye raise. Roll 2d4.
1 and a 3.
All right. So he is going to target one on the Dazing Ray, on Gorbel, and the 3 for Frost Ray on the big scary monster.
Okay.
So Dex save for the monster for the 3d6.
Yep.
Or 3d10 cold damage.
19.
Yep.
I'll take
So it takes 10 damage.
Hey, you're chipping away.
Yep. And then for the one that hits, the one that's going to hit Gorbel, it's going to need a, what kind of save was it again?
Days, I think
I
it's
think it was
Oh.
Wisdom save for Daisy.
Oh, no,
throw.
wisdom.
Yep.
The creature is now bloodied.
Awesome. Saving throw. Wisdom. For 22. So I succeed.
Okay, does it have any effect?
On a success, no, but I just kind of look over towards him and I'm just like, what the hell?
You guys all see this, by the way. Gorbon has blasted Gorbel. It didn't seem to do anything, but he tried.
And then finally he'll just move back a little bit, and that's his turn.
Okay, Kiva, you're up. You're still hasted, so you've double your movement speed, and you have the extra action.
You have 120 feet of movement, right?
I
That's
do,
crazy.
yeah. I'm just gonna run up to him. So fast, I just Tokyo Drift around the corner, and then
Yep,
I will try to hit him.
rolled it.
20.
Hits.
And I will try and topple him. It was
What?
Dex I
That's-
should have been using, apparently.
Oh, is it? Fair enough. It's Dex save then, is it?
Yeah. Oh, he falls over.
Balls.
Ooh,
I
advantage.
hate
Ooh.
to break it to you, though.
Oh, he's
Oh,
immune
no.
to prone, isn't he?
He's immune to prone.
Damn.
So as he like as you kind of swing, you hit damage, but as you kind of swing back to try and take him with the knees, he like goes incorporeal, and the weapon just swings through.
God damn it! I love knocking
Just to
this
be
moment.
complete transparent at this stage, he's immune to exhaustion, frightened, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, and restrained.
Okay.
I will try and hit him for my second attack.
You realize you are not hitting a physical form; you're hitting a massive shadow and thought. Hits.
25 for 15.
Massive hit.
And my extra attack from the haste. That's 12. That's not going
That one will miss.
Have I got a boon? Well,
You
I
have
need 4.
No, you need
I
2.
Oh, do I need 2? Okay, well, I
AC's
will
14.
do
This thing is massive. He's not hard to hit.
that. Okay. Come on.
Unless you're max, apparently.
Yay! 2.
Woo! You hit him
Right.
for an extra 12 points of slashing damage, right?
Yeah. And then I'm going to use Flurry of Blows.
Go for it. Yeah, your bonus.
2 unarmed strikes. So there's first one. Please hit 20
Hits.
for 5.
Are your unarmed strikes magical, yeah? Or no?
I don't think so.
Okay, unfortunately...
No damage.
No damage. Your arms, you punch through both times. Your arms just kind of pass through and nothing seems to be hitting.
Okay. Hold on, 1 second.
If they are,
Something.
you might have the magical strikes ability.
Starting
I don't
your
think
unarmed
so.
strike. Yes, they do. Yeah, I see. I'm starting
Then
at
they do
level
their full
6.
damage.
Yeah. Whew! Just thought.
I was thinking you should, so that's another 12 points of damage.
Yes. And
Good,
that is
very
me.
good round.
There was a lot of stuff happening.
Buddy, you're up. Unfortunately, your moonbeam is left in a
Sorry, I didn't
different
move it.
dimension.
Yeah.
So your concentration on that spell has dropped. It's in 70.
Done. That's fair. So Buddy is going to hold, not as an extra, but just hold his the doldrum that he got a long
Yes.
time ago, and that emits a radiant light out from it, more to kind of steal his nerves and maybe steal the nerves of those around him if they're having
You're kind
any.
of like Frodo holding up the little glowy vial.
Yeah. And he's looking at, I mean, I suppose he's a bit of a distance away, but he can see this, what is that, a giant heart?
It's like a gigantic heart with an eye in it.
Right.
The eye is like looking around frantically.
Well,
It looks panicked.
looks panicked.
Mhm.
Well, it doesn't look very healthy to have around. So Buddy is going to cast Call Lightning. And what he does is he just clenches his jaw. His gums, his lips recede so you can see. And then just one of his back teeth, you can hear it cracking. And as it cracks, the sky just cracks and lightning. But I'm going to go for the heart.
Oh, hey. Interesting.
Because I'm assuming it's linked to the demon or whatever.
Something like that.
So here we go. Level 3 Call Lightning. Now, I'll read it out. So, show a spell description.
Mhm.
Storm cloud appears. Blah, blah, blah. Spell fails if you can't see. When you cast a spell, choose a point. Bolt of lightning flashes down. Right, so I'm going to say it just hits the heart right onto the ground, or it hits near the heart.
It is not a creature, so it can't save. So it does hit and it takes the 16 points of lightning damage. It doesn't seem to damage the creature itself, but it does let out another one of those psychic shrieks as you do that.
Okay. That's it. So it does that, and then none of our guys are looking too unhealthy at the moment. Sure, they're not.
The noise are actually looking pretty cool.
Cool.
Pretty good.
But I will use the rest with that doldrum in hand. I'm going to use the rest of my movement to move. My full movement. Here we
It's
go.
30 feet.
There.
Yep. Cool.
Okay.
Is that it for you?
That is it. Yeah, I'll keep concentration then on that spell as well.
It is going to take its legendary action, and it is going to do its psionic barrier. So, the creature creates a barrier of pure mental energy within 20-foot radius sphere centered on itself. In order to pass this, a creature must make an intelligence saving throw DC 16. Spells and ranged projectiles may still pass. So, I'm gonna 20-foot linger. Kiva, you're within it, so you're fine. But anyone else who tries through will have to make a save. Any spells and ranged attacks will still pass through, though. It seems to be specific, like in that regard. So that's it for its legendary action. Arthur, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to move next to Buddy there.
Yep.
Can I hit it from here?
With your Eldritch Blast or a spell, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, line of sight. There'd be a rock in the way. Maybe it'd have half cover, so it'd have +2 to its AC.
Okay, I'm going to use then bonus action dash.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to move it here. And I'm going to do another one of those lesser cleaves.
Okay, yeah. You have an ally within 5 feet, so you will get your sneak attack on it as well.
Ooh. That would be all my spell slots, actually. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
Yeah, Keen, you're a bit far away from your mic from sense things.
Sorry. That would be all my spell slots.
Yep.
But I'll do it anyway. That's a nat 1. I think I have a what you call it?
Don't have an inspo, but there's one in the pot.
I'm stealing it. Sorry, guys.
Yep, it's fine. I think you get 2 a day with that, anyways. It doesn't consume a spell slot.
Oh, it doesn't consume a spell slot.
No.
Okay, good.
It can, but you get 2 a day for free.
Okay,
They just don't reset when you do a short rest.
that's a 26.
26 hits.
Coolio.
Still very
Not
solid
as
damage. It's 12, 18, 23 points of damage. That is a solid hit. As it rips through it. As that begins to rip through its form, you do see its form start to diminish and it starts to get slightly smaller as the shadow and energy is being dissipated around it. Is that it for your turn?
That is it for my turn. Yeah.
It is going to do a legendary action again.
Surely it should move 10 feet back. The height of it.
Going to do Binding Thoughts on Max. Max, can you give me a DC 16 intelligence saving throw?
Become
It's trying-
lost in thought. Yes.
Pretty much.
Sounds like a Max thing to not ever happen. Oh,
No,
that would
because Max
be.
doesn't. I'll give Max advantage on this.
No, he doesn't need it. It's fine.
Okay, no,
That's
fair
a
enough, 21.
natural 20 for 21.
Yeah. So as far as you know, you're fine. You feel once again that you get distracted for a second. You're like you kind of start to look around like where the fuck am I? And then you're like whoa, this thing.
Yes, some very pretty rocks.
Yeah, Zul, this thing's entire thing is getting into your head, and it's been doing it this entire campaign to the point where the players have genuinely been paranoid to talk about it. So let's see if they can figure it out. Max, it is now your turn. You are able to move freely.
Question is, do I, if I get to say here, do I see evidence of this barrier?
Nope.
Or is it like an invisible thing?
It's an invisible thing. You can't see any
so
of it. Yeah.
I've got no idea.
You have no
Okay.
idea.
I'm going to just go through it then.
Yeah, can you get a DC 16
25.
intelligence save as you try to run in?
If I fail, does that mean I don't get in? Or if I
Means you
fail, something
basically
else
it
happens?
means you kind of just stop in your tracks. And
Okay.
You don't. It's like you don't know why, but you can't get closer.
That's fine. That's fine. I will do that. Sorry, that was intelligence again, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oh dear. Oh, I think it's broken. There's another nat 20.
Oh,
Max, you are somehow the smartest person in the room right now, you feel like.
I feel like
You
it.
just tear through this barrier. And you know what? With that, given the 2 nat 20s, I'll say even if you don't have the movement, you manage to get right up. But I think you do.
wait.
That is 10.
That's
That
an
is
intent
10.
save? Let's test it. Nat 20, right here. Is he the smartest? Fuck. Okay,
I've rolled again, though. No, that's a 7.
No,
So
guys.
it's not broken, so that's fine.
It counted where it counted. It's now your
Yes.
turn.
Yep.
Well, am I technically still raging because, we've shifted to planes of existence and
Yeah, I will say you're still raging.
I've not done anything for a little
I'm
bit.
going to say you're still raging because you did take damage last turn.
Ouch. And stuff. Oh, and another question. The temp hit points, is that only while the arc of life is...
It applies it, and once you have it, you have it.
Okay. I'll accept
So
that.
I'm ruling it.
I'm going to give a big hefty swing with my big hefty hammer to this thing's big hefty non-existent face. No, I'm not.
No, first one misses.
That's terrible. That's a 10, yeah. So I'll chase on my settings for how it does stuff, and it's... Oh my god. Oh. That's a natural 1.
Yeah,
When it comes through for 9. Yes.
Max, this is not your day.
Ugh.
You're able to get close, but it's still fucking with your thoughts.
28.
It's not terrible. You begin... Wait, no, that's a crit hit. Crit fumble. 28. You lose your balance while attacking. You fall prone. Your movement's reduced to 0. You're now prone.
Yeah. Whoops.
There's like
Oof.
scattered shrapnel of rocks there. You just slip over one of them as you try to swing.
Of course I do.
Vipa, you do have inspo.
Yeah.
You gonna keep it?
I'm going to keep it for now.
Alright.
Keep it for when it really matters. Like death saves or something, I don't know.
You can't use
Can't do
inspiration
a
on
death
death
save.
save. Yeah, but
Yeah.
like on certain effects that could bring you to death saves, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It is now his turn, and he is going to lash out at both of you in front of him. He's going to make a multi-attack. First attack is going at Kiva.
Oh, exactly what
22.
you needed, bastard.
You take 19 points of psychic damage, and can I get a DC 16 intelligence saving throw, please?
19. Okay, sorry, DC what?
16 insight. I'll give you advantage on this because you have the ring. Fortunately, it doesn't make a difference because you've got a 14 on 4.
Boon?
Boon could make a difference.
Okay, hold on.
Needed to.
Oh, Boony. Fuck.
Unfortunately, you take you would have taken the full 19 anyways, but on your next turn, you'll have disadvantage on all attacks made against this creature.
Okay.
As you feel this shadowy claw just reaches out and goes through your head. Incorporeal, so it's not actually stabbing and ripping through you, but you get the worst headache Kiva has ever felt. And you're just left incredibly disoriented as he pulls his hand back. He's going to do the same against Max. 24.
Yeah, just
19 points of psychic again.
bastards.
DC 16 insight, please. Let's see if you get another 20.
Yeah. We'll see.
You're
No,
fine.
but 18.
Still take full damage, but you will not get disadvantage on all your next attacks. That is it for his turn. He's going to move on to Gorbon.
All right.
Gorbon, can you give me another intelligence savings roll, please, to see if you permanently lose that memory?
All right.
And actually, Arthur, can I get you to do one as well? Because I forgot to do that.
Yeah.
Scared. Ha!
Gorbon
Whoa!
remembers.
Oh, okay. That would have been crazy.
Arthur, that memory suddenly just sucker punches you in the back of the head. It just hops back in. No effect on, combat or anything like that, but it's not a good one to have,
Yeah.
depending on what you choose.
Yeah.
30 feet for Gorbel. Did you want to say something? Sorry if I cut you off.
No, Gorbel turn. Back. He now remembers how he met Gorbon now remembers how he met Gorbel.
Yeah. If he would have bailed, he would have permanently forgotten that me and him were companions.
Yep. You'd have had to make a friendship again.
Yep.
Which is
Or he would have just
horrible.
became the familiar of one of the other players.
That is also a possibility.
All right, let's see.
Shane, fuck you, Shane.
Wait,
Honestly,
what?
like that's a bannable offense. Honestly,
Yeah.
we're now breathing. Fuck you.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That is
Um,
evil. Yeah, go for it. Gorbel or Gorbon's turn, whichever you're going with.
yeah, I'm gonna go with Gorbel first because
Yeah.
he has the things that he could do more. Let me see.
I hate that actually works.
I am going to see if there's like a sharp rock or anything to pick up near me.
Loads.
All right, cool. I'm going to cast catapult.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, yeah, Gorbel hasn't been here, so he wouldn't know any better. Yeah, go for it.
Um. All right. So I'll cast that. That is a dexterity saving throw, and I also have to roll a d20. Hold on.
Yep.
All right, we take those. Okay. So, yep, the DC 12 dex save.
Fails from that one.
Woo! All right, cool. That is going to be 3d8 bludgeoning.
So catapult, the way I rule it is because you're just telekinetically yeeting something. It's not magical bludgeoning.
Oof.
So unfortunately, whatever you threw just sails through him harmlessly.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me about this, Arthur? You could have said something. Bonus action, I'll cast Shillelagh.
Yeah.
And then Gorbon's turn.
I'm actually going to interrupt there with a legendary action. I'm going to use Memory Thief on Kiva. DC 16 Wisdom saving throw. Sorry for Memory Thief.
Wisdom. Oh no. That's not good.
Okay, and that is not that 1 into 3 on the dice. Pick a core memory, and that Kiva will forget.
Does it have to be a good one or a bad one? Does it matter?
It has to be an important memory. Doesn't
Okay,
have
well
to be good or
then
bad.
it'd probably be when she walked away from a burning house, not knowing where she was going or where she was going to get to, but she knew that she just had to get away before somebody chased her.
You may repeat that save at the end of your turn.
Okie
It's coming
dokie.
up. Gorbon.
Yep. All right. 30 feet. I still have my little eye thing. I just deleted the marker.
Yeah.
The eye beam. So I'll give Gorbel the 2d4 temp hit points.
Yep,
And then
as he
I can...
remembers and he feels bad.
Yep. He's like, sorry, master. Cool. He feels bad. It gives me the lowest possible roll.
His awakened energy is starting to fade, so you know it makes
Yeah.
sense.
It makes sense. It makes
Gorbel's
sense.
magic is starting to return to him.
Temp is crisp 4.
Nice. Better than nothing.
And then, yeah, you're right. And then 2d4 for the eye beams.
As everybody knows, the only hit point that matters is your last one. So the more you have,
True.
it's a 1 and a 2.
All right. So the first one is Dazing Ray, and the second one is a Fear Ray. He's immune to psychic damage, and he's also immune to fear, but he's not immune to being charmed.
He's not.
So DC 12 Wisdom save. Easy clap. You're charmed.
I don't have any inspos. Fuck. I am going to use a legendary resistance though.
Okay.
He only has one.
Yep. And that'll be the end of Gorbel's turn, or Gorbon's turn. You got me confusing them now.
Yeah, I did. Kiva, you're up.
I'll have to make a save. Wisdom save. No, int save, isn't it?
End of your turn.
Oh, at the end of my turn. Okay. Right. I am going to do a little shimmy around this guy. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Can I get around him?
It's difficult terrain, but yeah.
Shimmy, 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 shimmy. So that I will negate the disadvantage. And I will try and hit him. First strike, 19
Yeah, hits.
for 8. Second. Come on. 26 for 8.
Yeah, you're chipping away.
Last one, 15
Yep, for 14.
for whatever it says, 12. And then I am going to burn another key point for flurry blows. Boop.
You are. Oh yeah, you know you have the magic damage now. Yeah, sorry.
Magic damage.
First one misses.
If the second one misses too.
I'll actually keep. Kate, as you discussed, flurry of blows is just a bonus action at your level now.
Oh yes.
Yep.
So I didn't use the key point.
No.
Can I put back the one from earlier as well?
You can. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Sweet, thank you. So yeah, second one will hit for 8.
Yep. Yep. I've already marked that, so that's good.
As a free action, she's going to shout, Arthur, get the fuck up here!
That's the plan.
That's it.
Buddy, you're up.
Oops. Probably should have
Lovely stuff. So Buddy is going to reactivate the lightning cloud again, and going for the heart thing. So
Yeah.
let's see what we get this time. 19 lightning. Dex save. Well, I didn't do one
Can't
last time.
save. It takes the 19 points of damage. The cracks that you see on the map are now starting to form. That these like fissures are starting to crack out through around the hole around it.
Lovely.
As energy is kind of starting to arc off it. That kind of purplish and also streaks of red. It's hard to know what it's doing.
Yeah. Any reaction from the monster we're fighting?
Once again, it lets out that psionic shriek, but
Nice.
I don't think you can hear it because you have the ring.
Buddy points the glowing Doldrum sword, I think it is. Is it?
Doldrum is a hammer.
Hammer. Oh, even better, right? Just a regular old nail claw and head hammer.
No, it's a big ass warhammer.
Okay. And we're walking with that, pointing it directly at the shadow creature and saying nothing. And just stops there. That's as far as I can go anyways.
Well, that's where the edge of the barrier is. So
yeah.
he
Next
thinks it's
movement.
We'll see. Arthur, you are up, big
Never
man.
made that
Okay.
roll
Do it
at the end
now.
of my turn. I forgot to do it. Till now.
So, what I'm going to do is.
Get a bit closer to your mic, please.
Oh, sorry. It's been a long 24 hours.
Oh, yeah, I get it now.
I drove to Shannon twice yesterday, because I got dyslexically mixed up between 1 p.m. and 1 a.m.
Oh, nightmare.
Yeah. So I'm going to go right up next to this fucking thing.
Well, I'll need the DC 16 intelligence save so you can get through the barrier first.
Yeah.
You can't, but that weapon, that scythe does have the thrown property, and it's your packed weapon. So do with that info what you will. So you'll be back here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, shit. I'm gonna take out the size.
Welcome in, Gaming Badly 98. And Dave, thanks for the 100 bits for spending the mortgage money on. This is the reverse of the usual.
And also, we reached a follower goal.
Hey, that's awesome, guys. Thank you for the 780 followers,
Nice.
guys. We really appreciate it. Couldn't do it without you.
So I'm gonna throw it.
Go for it.
What am I rolling?
Same as like a thrown weapon. So if you have a dagger, just
Yeah.
+1.
It's 12. Not gonna.
Give me 1 sec here. Actually, I want to double check that because it might be a higher tier weapon. I have it in my notes here because it is an artifact. That would bring it to a 13, actually.
And would that hit?
It wouldn't. But you have a boon, which
I'm
will
going
make
to
it
use
hit.
the boon.
Yeah.
Woo.
So that hits.
Nice.
Okay. And
You get sneak attack,
great.
18.
Oh, why does it have a Constitution save?
It shouldn't, I don't think. I think that's from the original effect that I've since changed.
Okay. We're gonna untake that though.
Yeah, that's from the original effect where it does before it does it. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so 18.
Oh wait. Yeah, no, it does make a con save. So it's to make the con save or it is marked for death. Each subsequent attack made on this creature does an extra d6 damage. This damage resets if the blade is used against another target before the first has died.
Well, shit, I wish I'd known about that.
Is it each of your attacks or anyone's attacks?
Does that not show up in the thing? No, it's each of its attacks. His attacks.
Okay.
Did
Okay, yeah, I thought so.
I told you this in the past, Keen, so
I don't think you did. Which
it's on the web. That could entirely be me because I did have a mess around with this. I think I might have brought it up after the session when you got it, but that was months ago, so easy enough to forget. So my bad. But yeah, I will say, it's gonna auto fail given the nature of that weapon and what it can be used against on that con save. It'll take 18 points of damage. It's still standing for now, but that was a grievous wound. And that's the first wound that is seemingly stuck. The shadows don't refill that.
Okay. I do a bonus action,
Yep.
dash, and attempt to go through again.
You can.
Okay. Do that.
I will say with that, you're actually able to pass through the second one.
Go up.
Yeah.
And that is my go.
Go. At the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action. I'm going to use Binding Thoughts on yourself. Can I get DC 16 intelligence saving throws? It tries to freeze you in place.
Yep. Oh,
You're frozen in place. You won't be able to move on your next turn. You can still attack and take the attack action, but you just won't be able to go take steps. Max, you are up.
And even more miffed than usual. I'm gonna swing at him with my warhammer again.
Yep.
With advantage. Because flankings.
Hits.
20. Here we go. Come on. Big numbers. Big numbers. That is a 15 total.
It takes the damage, and as this blow looks like it should strike this creature down, it reforms.
Bastards.
Can't be killed by mortal weapons, as you remember from the Crossroads theme.
Meh. I don't need to kill it. I just need to hurt it enough so someone else can kill it. That's all.
It is now at 1 HP.
Oh,
It will just stay at 1 HP until.
Until I hit it again. Cool.
Well, unless something else happens.
Power word kill. No, I'm joking.
It's
Won't
the
work.
is the scythe still sort of dug into it
Did you bump
at
it
the
back?
moment?
I haven't bumped it back.
So it's still kind of just hanging out the side of
Oh,
this
shit.
thing.
It is.
Oh no.
Can I hit the scythe?
I don't.
I will say that's a called shot, and I will say the DC is the AC for that is 20.
Okay.
You need to hit a 20.
Do I still get advantage for flanking?
I will say.
Can I call-
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd call reckless and just do it that way. But
Yeah, one way or the other, you're getting it.
I basically
This,
the idea is
this very much could be it.
I just want to whack it deeper inside this fucking thing and get rid of it.
I mean, that's pretty cinematic.
23.
Right. So, the damage doesn't matter because
Yeah.
it can't do less than 1.
It's,
How do
it's
you
an 8.
describe to me
So-
in detail how you do this? Does Keen get his kill still?
Well, no,
It's a team
Yeah,
effort,
it's-
okay?
Team effort, team effort.
it
effort.
is a team effort.
There's no
'cause
eye.
this
Wait,
is-
there is. No, I was going to say there's no eye and kill, but there is.
This is gonna kill us all otherwise. So, it's literally like swinging a great big fuck off hammer into a great big fuck off nail, and I just bring this hammer down and strike right on the, I don't know what it's called. So where this scythe's kind of dug in, I guess it's just
The wound, yeah.
shoves the top of the scythe just in.
Mhm.
Yeah, as far as it'll go, basically. Like
Okay.
a one-hit nail whack-a-mole type thing.
So what happens there is as you hammer this in, white light begins to just crack and ripple through this thing as the shadows, like the cracks grow and the shadows just get erased. What happens now is that dark energy begins to pool up into like an orb and it begins to like thrum with energy. The scythe drops to the ground. This thing's form is definitely dead. Can I get an Arcana check from Arthur, Gorbel, and Buddy as magic users?
All right, Arcana check. I am.
In
good
fact,
at
Kiva,
those.
with your understanding of Key, I'll let you get in on this as well. You might have an idea what
Easy
this is.
clap on Gorbel's end. 19.
$13.
Okay, anyone who got over a 15, which is just Gorbel, will recognize this is this creature's soul.
Oof.
The fucked up, dark, twisted version of it as a demon. Its physical form has been destroyed. It is not yet fully destroyed.
Are we out of combat?
No.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not fighting, but you're not out of turn order. At the end of Max's turn, the orb is going to start moving its way towards this heart.
Oh. I know what it is there.
Can't hear you.
Gorbon.
Dean.
Okay. So, where's the soul and where's the heart?
The
Or
heart is
not
here.
the heart. The soul and the sight.
The scythe is on the ground.
All right. Cool.
It's like the scythe is
Oh.
like right. I would say it's probably right below Kiva on the steps after it's been hammered through to the other side.
Okay.
The soul
and-
is.
The bottom of your foot.
About here now at this stage, the purple circle.
All right. I'm gonna have Gorbon fly 30 feet, and I'll just say, Gorbon, grab the scythe. And one of his options is to, the strength saving throw where he can move something in any direction. Can I use my entire action just to use that?
I'll allow it in the moment, yeah.
Yep. So he picks up the scythe and has it float and kind of aims it between Gorbel and the soul.
Yep.
And then I'm going to move a little bit closer and cast catapult on the scythe to try and aim it for between me, the spirit, the soul, and the eye. So if it hits, it'll slice through the soul and then embed itself into the eye of the heart.
Okay. To hit is going to be 20.
It's a dex save.
Okay, well, this thing doesn't have stats, so I'm gonna give it Shalgrathar's stat roll, so it's a +4.
All right. I will cast this at 2nd level.
21.
Is silvery barbs allowed here?
I mean, you're already casting a level spell. I'll allow it because it's your reaction. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm giving
that's
every
my last-
NPC silvery barbs though. Just I hope you
Oh, yeah,
understand this.
You're completely fine. I understand. I had the same gripe with it. All right.
6.
The scythe hits.
Okay, so what happens is that the blade slices through this orb and embeds itself in the eye at the end of the heart. There, the eye begins to like flash, the red now turning a deep purple as it flashes over and over and over again. The ground here begins to crumble around it into this pit as essence of the soul begins to just dissipate into nothingness around it. It's been reaped from existence. At this stage, combat has ended. What are you guys doing? Because it looks like this platform you're on is starting to crumble.
Oh, okay.
Just to be clear, is the heart thing gone?
It's not gone yet.
Okay, well then
It
I'm
seems
gonna
to be breaking.
blast it again.
Yeah.
15 lightning damage.
15 hits. Once again, it just begins to spasm and like singe, and more cracks begin to form around it. There is a strange glow coming from the bottom of the pit that the heart is over.
What color is the glow?
Is purple.
Oh god, how is it still? How is? So we did think that this thing that we killed was that thing, though, didn't we? Was the purple?
Oh,
stuff?
definitely. You are, Arthur. As you're attuned to the scythe, you are 100% convinced that this thing is dead.
Cool. I'm gonna have the scythe reappear in my hands.
Yep.
Put it back into like my like a sheet for it.
Yep.
It's dead. We need to get the fuck out of here now.
There's still light coming up.
It's dead.
Oh, how do we get out
I
of
know
here?
it's dead. I don't know.
Maybe it has a twin.
How long do you think? How long would I guess that this place has before it blows up? Like a couple
You're in a
seconds,
demi-plane within the
minute,
abyss,
10
and you've
minutes?
just killed the creator. I'll get an Arcana check from you here.
All right, yeah, no problem.
Having an exit plan might have been a good idea.
Yeah, makes sense. That is a crisp 10.
Yep, I'll give it to you with a 10. You have about 5 minutes before this demi-plane collapses in on itself.
Do we have any way of leaving?
To be fair, we barely had a entry plan, let alone an exit plan.
Yeah.
No one has
I
blade
think this thing is gonna explode.
I mean,
Scroll. So, I see these scrolls, yeah, at the base of this statue.
Oh, yeah.
Can I look at
Yeah.
them?
let's
Damn.
check the skull.
What are they?
There's a number here. There's a load of different scrolls. I'm going to get just a general investigation check, and I'll get a group investigation check as you guys speed around to try find something that could help.
To be fair,
Yeah,
they don't
cool.
mean a lot. Probably don't mean a lot to me, but you never know. One could be a scroll of mass teleport or something.
I am gonna say
Awesome.
that I do want to see this heart thing dead if possible. So probably got a few more blasts of call lightning to go on this yet.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it another one.
David, you
20.
find while looking around here, not on a scroll, but on a plate, like a stone tablet, etched in Infernal, which you don't speak, but you do know Arthur speaks.
Arthur, come here.
Yeah. I read it.
It is a tablet of plane shifting.
Everyone, plane shift now. We go.
We have to go.
I think we should kill this first. Really do.
It's dead.
Okay. I'm attuned to the weapon. I know it's
He's
dead.
already dead.
The heart.
The heart is, and I'll give it to you at this point. It's in the it's having basically a cardiac arrest right now from all the lightning you pumped into it. It is.
Stop, he's already dead.
It's like the energy is expanding from the heart. You
okay.
would gather at this stage that is what is holding this demi-plane together, and it is slowly but surely about to just detonate. You have about
We
2
gotta
minutes
get
left.
out of here.
Okay.
Reading.
I'm good.
Reading this though, this is an infernal plate, which in my world is essentially a spell scroll that comes with a cost. You have to give up something in order to activate this. I will leave that up to the player. You can decide what you think is a valid sacrifice. It doesn't have to be something permanent, but in the moment,
I give up Gorbel. Because he comes back.
Wait, no! No! I spent hours falling through the abyss. You're not gonna do this to me! Do you know how much I sacrificed?
Jesus.
so Arthur, as you're the one who's trying to cast it, you have to sacrifice something.
I have 150 coins worth of gems. I'm gonna take out the biggest, fanciest one and chuck it on.
Yeah.
Does that work?
I will say if you give the full 150 gems worth, it'll work.
Yeah, I just
You
Bash
have
it in.
made a deal with whoever's left this plate here and paid it off to teleport you out of here.
Yeah. Cool.
Can I grab as many of the scrolls that I see as possible before we leave?
Give me a D10.
D10. Woo!
It's like Crystal
8.
Maze.
If you
Everybody
manage to grab
that.
8 scrolls, I will get back to you as to what they are at a later stage.
Brilliant.
All right, cool. I will just
Sounds
say
like
8 scrolls in chat so I remember.
8 skulls.
I'm not guaranteeing there's no duplicates in there, by the way.
that's fine.
But yeah, so as this kind of the gems hit, this plate shatters and the world around you goes black. You're all going to wake up in a familiar place, back in the library. I'll change the music.
Oh, he's back.
No, he's not. He just
Oh, I know. I mean, well, I hope I know.
It could be.
This was boss fight stage 2.
No, boss fight stage 2 is what you just came out of. And he didn't get to. You were so lucky he didn't get back to that heart. By the way, that would have been so bad for you guys.
Oh, would it have been like a kaiju battle?
It would have been something. I'll explain off stream.
Okay.
I don't want to give that away because I might do that event again at some point with other people. But
Sick.
as you guys land back in the top floor of this library, you're in that small building that I previously described that's at the top. When you went up here, it was early morning. You rushed in at dawn. It is now pitch black outside. As you kind of come to your feet, you look around. This place is dustier than it was when you first entered. Say some, Kate. Sorry, I think you're muted. I seen you were speaking.
No, I just said, uh-oh.
I know this isn't
Did
how
we destroy the world?
I know how this spell. This isn't how the spell typically works, but I want to cast Identify on like some of the rubble nearby to see how long we were here.
Give me an
Or, like,
Arcana
how
check, DC 20, because you're trying to use a spell in a way it's not intended.
Can I guidance that?
You can.
Sick.
I hope it's not been 37 years.
Shit. But
Give me, roll the guidance.
D4.
You'll get something either way. 14.
The 14.
You're not sure
Can I have
exactly.
Gorbon help?
I'll say no at the.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, with the guidance as well already, I would say no. You can't tell exactly, but you know a significant enough amount of time has passed. You can't tell exactly whether it's been weeks, months, or months. It hasn't been years.
Okay.
But it's definitely a solid chunk of time has passed.
All right, good.
Is there any windows in this room?
There's the big, massive skylight dome, which is shattered open.
Okay.
In fact, this room
Yeah,
is
across.
wrecked.
Wow.
There are, like, the shelves are shattered. The rubble is strewn across the place. Things are everywhere.
That's different than when we were here last time.
Yeah.
Can I look at
Okay.
the stars then through the skylight and see what
Yes.
time of year it is?
Time of year.
Yeah.
You're a druid. You would have a thing. Give me a nature check. Advantage.
Advantage 12.
Do you have Druidcraft?
I assume you have druidcraft.
Druidcraft.
Because it allows you to tell the weather within the next 24 hours, so that might help.
Yeah, I will say with druidcraft, you can add a +5 to that.
I do not.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
druids get that by
okay.
default. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, 12. You'll get something.
Druid.
So, as you guys came into here, it was entering winter. It was late autumn, early winter. You'd gather it's now spring. Exactly how long into the spring, you don't know, but at least, I would say, 4 months have passed.
Holy shit.
That's a
Which
spring
spring?
sky if I've ever seen one.
We need to get out of here.
It's a spring sky if ever I've seen one. Time has passed. Time has passed. Let's get the fuck out
And
of-
just to give you a bit of extra info, the 2 moons that are hanging in the sky above, one of them's full, one of them's waxing half, so it's like just about a half moon. Gives you a rough idea. It's like mid-month, whatever month this is in.
Well, let's just see what state the world is in, I guess, guys.
Yeah.
Well,
Hope your
oh
daughter
shit!
and
Hold on a
wife-
second. Did we not have to get back within a certain amount of time with that
Yeah.
side?
Oh fuck yeah! Oh, that's not our fault.
Well, we'll see how that
We've
resolves at another stage.
Did Arthur even pick it up to bring it back with him?
Yeah.
Arthur, you go to check your belt. The scythe isn't there.
Uh-oh.
You had one job.
I think it took it back.
Hope so.
I mean, otherwise we'd be fucking dead.
You don't feel like it's bound to you anymore either.
Ah, the back. I wasn't gonna use that until like a year from now, probably.
Why is everybody looking weird?
What do you mean? Weird.
Define
Listen,
weird.
I have a weird vibe going on.
How old is
Everyone's
Kiva
here,
looking?
right?
Everyone looks the age they were when they went in. No one's aged.
Because I think was it Kiva who
Kiva would have gained
sacrificed?
like about
yeah.
100 years,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's 100 years.
which
but I didn't actually-
isn't a huge amount for an elf, but like there wouldn't be a
Yeah.
huge difference. But
How
No.
are your hips feeling?
Not
Yeah,
too bad.
Eyesight's
I could do it
good.
asleep.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
We shouldn't just assume that everything is okie dokie. Just because the thing
No,
behind the
let's go
cult is
see.
dead doesn't mean the cult isn't still active.
Well,
Because they just keep, you know what people are like.
Uh.
It doesn't matter whether the thing is there
maybe
now.
we should take off our rings and try and talk.
Well, I mean, you can try that if you want.
Arthur, that book is still in your pack, by the way.
Yeah. I'm gonna open it up
Yep.
Is it having any effect?
You're not getting any mental effect. However, you do feel a magic radiating from the book. It's not affecting you directly, but the book is magical. You can sense it.
I'm going to throw it in the air and I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Rolled it.
And I'm going to get closer so you can actually hear me talk. I apologize again. I keep just getting...
You're okay. We're about to wind down here anyways, and... Yeah, 17. You hit this book and it shatters into a million pieces.
Damn, how'd you get a book to shatter?
No, it's sliced. It's diced into like little tiny cubes.
You just hear it shatter like glass.
Yeah.
It's pretty. It's confetti.
Whatever energy was in that book dissipates, and you can all kind of feel it. At this stage, everyone's kind of somewhat aware what the psychic connection to this thing feels like, having been attacked by it so many times over the course of the
Forever.
however many minutes you were fighting that thing. D&D time was weird, but yeah, it kind of dissipates, and you feel like that last of that energy is gone. You
Buddy.
are confident that you've succeeded.
Buddy,
I will say,
Yeah.
though, it's got me jonesing for more haste potions, guys.
do you have any vodka? Or drink of some kind of whiskey?
Say
Whiskey.
something, Arthur. Never don't vodka. And he'll walk up to him and he'll put it on his bag, take off his haversack, search through it, and he'll pull out a unopened, extra special, very dusty looking, old, faded label. Can't really read what it is. And Buddy will just say, found this in an abandoned wagon back in the war. Looks pretty good. It's probably the best alcohol I've ever held in my hands. I think it's time to celebrate. And he'll pop the cork. Go to take a sip, but then he'll actually give Arthur the first sip because he did kill the thing. And well, actually Max did, but he's giving Arthur the credit. Sorry, Max.
So,
He-
Arthur's
Con
gonna take a
safe,
sip.
con safe.
He's gonna like just sigh. He's gonna sit down. I think I really need to go home.
Don't we all?
We do not have homes. That's why we're
Do you
here.
think the cultists are now not cultists, or do you think they're all dead?
What's more important is, do they remember what they did when they were cultists?
Oh, they're better. Bastard cultists.
Oh, there's only one way to find out.
I think we'll go back and see. Let's see if your wife and your kid got out. Okay.
Well, they got out the window anyways.
Hmm.
I'm hoping that they've gone home. I just look at. Can we just be glad that we saved my family? We seem to have saved a lot of people here today.
What if they declared you dead and they took all your stuff?
That is a possibility. That is a very much a possibility.
They
All
did.
have been declared
You
dead.
did say to leave in 2 hours.
Yeah.
And it has been months.
Yeah. That's all that was going, because like that was always the intention as to what would happen. So when you said that, I was laughing.
Well, Buddy just
Well,
stands
let's
there,
go
mouth
find
agape, and just says nothing, but takes a swig of a drink as well.
Yeah. With
Pass
that,
that
I
shit around.
suppose. Yeah, as you kind of have your celebrations there, one, you're all now level 8. I know you just leveled up, but you have just completed the arc, so a level up makes sense.
Yes.
2,
I am Gorbel. I am still alive.
Gorbon is very much back to his normal small self at this stage.
Yep.
I don't know how you get to level up. You've been dead for most of it. Sorry, falling.
Falling forever.
I get the last hit. I killed it.
As you guys are kind of, by the way, celebrating, looking around, if one of you was, I'll say Gorbon kind of takes a wander around the room at some point. And Gorbel, you hear that telepathic message of look over here.
Okay.
So go over. As you walk around, you see a purple-skinned tiefling. Well, where its skin has definitely receded and dried in to its face.
Oh.
It's a corpse, and you're looking at Silas.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Hmm.
The man who chucked you into the abyss.
Well, I guess it serves him right. I don't know.
From what you
Hope this
gathered,
didn't
he's
happen.
starved to death here. Just looking at him. I'm not going to ask for a medical check. Like, he's emaciated.
Jesus.
Why didn't he leave?
This looks like it's a job well done.
What the fuck?
And then with him, obviously, there's effects. His fancy sword is there. There's a talisman there with the symbol of the cult. A few other bits. On his body, if you rifle through him, you'll find 400 gold pieces.
Not bad.
Yeah. If you look around the room, there is more bits and bobs. In the circle, kind of in the middle where the creature was initially standing, there is a small orb with shadows swirling within it. What that does, I don't think any of you will know immediately. It's about the size of like a tennis ball.
Sure, it's perfectly safe.
If it survives Arthur's attack.
Okay, that's me leveling up in the background.
Oh,
Did you Eldritch Blast it?
No, just me leveling up in the background.
Okay.
Sorry.
I mean, does it look like the soul orb that we seen in the
No.
other plane?
It looks different. It's like an orb of swirling shadow.
Is it floating? Is it on the ground?
It's on the ground.
Fucking hell. I mean, I'm buddy, similarly, his attention is drawn to this, but like, surely between things like symbols, anything in here, we probably should scrub this place as best we can while we're leaving. I mean, what is this thing?
Yeah, did
What
you pick
is
it up?
Do I pick it up?
Yeah.
I do with my backside pick it up. I'm looking at it and I'm pointing at it. This is clearly, I mean, did the shadows in it look like the shadows that were in the creature that we just defeated?
Looks like shadows, man. Like,
Okay, no idea, but they might.
yeah, it's hard to be accurate. It's an item of sorts.
Smash it.
Smash it. Buddy's had a few drinks. He takes his doldrum if Kiva says that and smashes it.
The hammer bounces off it without arming it.
Wow, okay.
The
I
ball
think we
kind
leave
of
that there,
rolls.
maybe.
Oh, I think not leave it there. For some Egypt to come along and set it out, whatever it is, after all this.
The Egypt is
Oh,
here
yes.
already, and nothing's happened.
Well, you know what?
There are sparks of magic off it as you swing at it. Like it's whatever's containing like it's like a magical object.
It's magical.
I
Right.
mean, it can't be any good, surely.
Well, what I'm gonna empty out my backpack, turn my backpack inside out, use my backpack like a glove, like when you're picking up dog poo, which I don't do because I don't have a dog, but I also don't agree with it. But anyways, then scoop it up using the bag as a glove, turn it back inside the right way, put all my stuff back in, and say, somebody's gonna thank me for this. This is just looks too dangerous. I just want to clean this fucking place. Get symbols, burn them. Anything else, burn it. Burn the tower. Get rid of all this. It's too much to leave around. We've seen it happen before.
Well, speaking of the tower being burnt, if you exit and kind of look around. You're on the like top platform of this really tall tower. This place has been sacked.
Okay.
Oh.
You see,
It's left
not good.
behind.
I'll say that this happens probably in the next like bit. You probably take your bit of a rest at the top of the tower, and you kind of head out. There are worn, weathered banners of the Raven Queen littered around on the ground. There's signs of a battle had been fought here. As you kind of make your way back down the tower, a lot of the doors have been blown off their hinges. There are the corpses of some of the cultists in varying stages of decay. The odd Ravenite soldier, which you'd recognize their armor from your time at Darken, and his men lying around, but for the most part they've been kind of cleared up. You've noticed there's one or two that were in too bad a state to move. But you'd gather that in your absence, somebody else has come here.
Okay. Well, thought will cross Buddy's mind. He will be not actively taking forever to look, but no familiar corpses.
No.
That's okay.
I mean, you find Grungok eventually, where he's been blasted into pieces by Gorbel with the supercharged magic missile, but it looks like his gear has been taken. He's been pilfered.
Can I say, did we see Buddy putting the thing in his bag?
I would say so. He was talking about it.
Oh, real obvious.
Eva will just say to Buddy, look, they've sacked this place. They've taken everything they could. I think there might be a reason this is left behind. I don't know if it's a good idea to bring it. I just want to say that before you...
What if it's a re-emergence of the cult? We don't know what it is. There's no protections. We just strolled out of here. No protections. I was able to pick it up. No magical protections on it. Nothing. So
Was the library section also
I can identify it if you want.
You can certainly try. I'm not going to touch it. Can you identify it by just looking at it?
I think I have. Let me see if I have Mage Hand. I think I have Mage Hand.
Was the library level also sacked as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So they
where
found their way in there.
that's where the majority of the damage was done.
Yep. Mage
How
Hand.
do we
So I
even
can-
get out? Because the mirror and stuff...
The kind of as you come down, the wall where the mirror was had been blasted down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
Like it looks like there's been a fire on the level where the library was, so they burnt it. But the majority of the building is made of stone, so while the wooden interior has been burnt away, the stone is still strong enough to not be structurally destroyed.
Yeah.
Well,
And if the party's willing, I'll cast Mage Hand and identify the orb.
Cool. If you do that, can you give me a DCE 15 Arcana check? But you will get something regardless.
Watch this. I'm going to guidance, and it's going to be an instant nat 20. Watch. Easiest nat 20 of my life. It's lagging. Why is it lagging?
because it's a nat one, probably.
Because it's the nat 20 takes so long to come true. It's not a nat 20.
That was
It's
a 9
plus 4 plus the potential D4. You'll get something
Plus the-
regardless.
plus the
Just
potential D4.
Over a 15, you'll get everything, and then
Yeah, Zeal, good thing.
Let
Buddy,
me
followed
see if I have
books.
any abilities here. Let me see if I have any abilities to help here. Or actually, do I have a boon?
You have
You
an
do have-
inspo
you can
and
do
a
your
boon.
guidance on the boons. You can add 2d4 as well.
Yes, I will boon that up. I will boon that bad boy. So I have a 9, and this will turn it into a 15 easy.
Those
I mean, yeah.
16, 17. Okay, so what you get as you cast Identify on this orb is, even as your mage hand touches it, you realize this is not necessarily to do with the demon itself. It is abyssal magic. So it is demonic magic, but it's not necessarily directly to do with Jalgruthar. What you have is an Orb of Shadows, which is a magic item that will allow you to once per day cast Pass Without a Trace.
Ooh.
Nice.
Doesn't require attunement. Can be used by anyone. Doesn't have to be a spellcaster. So basically, once per day, you can give an hour's worth of a +10 to stealth rolls.
Awesome.
What does Garbin tell us?
It can help us sneak.
Okay.
I'll be able to cast the spell Pass Without Trace once per day, which is pretty cool. I think the rogue should have it with their bonus actions.
With the 18, you get that this is an artifact that may potentially grow alongside you.
Ooh.
I mean, I'll take it.
I still say you probably get more use out of it, Arthur.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arthur's like fully just drinking that really expensive bottle. And
I'll only give it to you if you
alongside.
give me a sip of that.
We
It
should.
doesn't even work. You're a frog who's immune to poison. Alcohol's poison.
Yes,
You
but
get
it tastes good.
Right, Arthur, as he hands over the orb and you touch it, you can feel this like chill. And then you see the shadows lengthen around you as you hold it. Kind of. No, you're not casting Pass Without Trace, but you can see why this helps you sneak.
Okay.
It's like it gives you some sort of level of control over the shadows.
Cool. I'm gonna put it in my
Nice.
bag.
Yep.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank
It
you.
might grow over time and become more powerful with you. Just don't stare into it too long. It might start staring back.
Ooh.
Good to know.
Definitely not a secretly a
Yeah.
plant here. Definitely not. No, as that kind of, you put that in your bag and you feel its weight in the bag. Like, you can feel its presence. Similarly to how you feel that infernal dagger you have from your patron,
Yeah.
which is your default pact weapon, but, you replaced it out with the scythe, which is now, if you try to call for it, does not seem to appear.
I wouldn't attempt it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where we're going to leave tonight's session. As you kind of smoke clears, as you kind of exit the library, the moonlight beaming down, the signs of a battle all around you. From where you are in the valley, you can, like at the high point, you can actually get a clear view of all across the Verthorn Valley. And for the first time in a long time, it seems quiet. Paddy, or Buddy, looking out across. Something about the nature here that was twisted and wrong before seems to have settled back to the natural order. The stars look normal. There's no weirdness. It's just quiet. This place is still a hive of criminal activity and bad, dirty dealings because it's so far away from the eye of the crown. But beyond that, there seems to be no major supernatural forces acting here anymore. You see, where you would have been able to see the battle that had been ongoing between the troops of the cult and the Raven Knight Inquisition, there's the fields that are in the distance you can see are pretty torn up. It looks like something big happened there. What you'll need to probably ask around one of the towns, but there's craters. And we're going to, as we fade out, we'll be back next week as we're doing a back-to-back. And we'll pick up where our party left off and see what they'll do next on their adventures. I just want to say thank you to everyone who stuck around. Thank you to my players who've stuck through the first arc of this game. I want to say an especially extra thank you to both Paddy and Roberto for coming in. You weren't here when the game started, obviously, but the impact you've had since joining is awesome. You've really added to the story, and I appreciate you both because it's not easy to join in on a party that's already kind of starting to get its feet, and I feel like both of you have done a great job of it. So we'll be back next week with the start of the next arc. Or maybe the bit of an interlude between, there's some side quests to be done. There always is, as if Shane's in chat, I'm sure he'll be like telling you to go look and hunt them down. We'll cover off at the start of the next session what people took on their level up. With it being level 8, some people will be getting feats if they stuck pure or ASIs. So that's pretty cool. And definitely tune in on Thursday for Dice Size Tales and Friday for the one shot that Dave's running. So we will see you guys instead of 2 weeks in a week. So have a good one.
Shalom.